Alright, what is up, gamers? It's your boy DeBoss, and I'm back with the good old co-commentators, Boa and the Otaku93.
It's been 84 years.
God, it feels like, yeah, it's been 84 years for me dealing with sickness.
Oh no, you're down with the sickness?
Oh yeah, he's been down with the sickness, as they say.
Let me tell you. Well, actually, no. More important thing is we gotta start the game first.
That's true. And as I said, we will now start Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, where Sora and Riku will now be tested for the Mark of Mastery.
The one game I've actually never physically played.
Oh.
Really?
Well.
Yes, this is the one Kingdom Hearts game I've actually never physically played. I just straight up watched, because this was before like the 2.8
came
out,
that's
so
right.
I had watched all the cutscenes, because I didn't have a 3DS, I only had a regular DS.
Okay.
So I was like, I need to watch the cutscenes so I can figure out what's going on before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out.
Yeah, this is fun memories, because this is actually my very first 3DS game. You know, get my 3DS, and I was like, which one do I want to start with? Oh, clearly this one.
Oh, definitely.
Ironically, Birth by Sleep was actually my first PSP game, because I actually got the PS, because there was actually a Birth by Sleep PSP variation, but it broke. Like, the PSP was just broken.
Oh, dear!
So they had to be like, okay, we'll just exchange for regular black sleek PSP.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Right. Yes. That's sad.
Very much so sad.
So
Sounds
sad.
like my Kingdom Hearts.
So sad.
I've actually never beaten the game in the 2.8 collection. Only on the
I
3DS.
haven't. Well, I've only
I've been
started
meaning to,
it, so
but I just been
I don't know.
procrastinating.
I'm going to say the same thing. I'm like, I haven't either. I'm like, well, okay. To be fair, I also haven't. I had like started it. I'm so used to the controls on a 3DS, not on a PlayStation console.
It's weird because it was made for 3DS controls, so trying to play it on a console, it's like a little bit of a learning curve.
Right. Oh god, I gotta reteach myself how to play games again. No! Why? Why?
It's the life of a gamer.
You know what? Knowing us, we're gonna get like Kingdom Hearts like 3.5 prologue something something before 4 comes out.
So, what did you write in the chat?
Why?
Okay. Also, I love the cinema.
I have beef with this. I have a little bit of beef.
Why do you have
with
beef
Kingdom
with
Hearts?
this?
So, okay. Buckle up, kids. Long ago.
Oh, here we
Oh my gosh.
After Kingdom Hearts 2, we had to wait and wait and wait for the number 3 title. And all of a sudden, we see something that has 3 in it. And it says Kingdom Hearts 3D. So we're like, oh, it's going to be Kingdom Hearts 3, but it's just going to be on the 3DS. Okay, whatever. Turns out, no, it's another side game, guys. Aren't you excited? It's not 3. It's another side game. And the wait continued.
And the wait continued.
But this is a great, especially with how the 2 screens worked.
Yeah,
it is kinda
that's
cool.
what I loved about this.
Yes.
The videos on YouTube. There is a video on YouTube that actually shows a screen, and they just like projected it on some random like old historic castle or something. Like I don't know where they are, but it's like some Spanish-looking building or something, and they show the opening.
I'll tell you what, Nintendo had a lot of fun with the 3DS using the split screen, going between the main screen and the touch screen.
Mm-hmm. They sure did. I believe
Actually,
Tetsuya Nomura's inspiration for this game was playing Nintendogs. She said, wouldn't it be cool if I could take my pets into combat? There we go.
I can remember 3DS being announced.
What if Kingdom Hearts and Pokemon combined together? That would be amazing.
I mean, that's technically what Missing Link is.
You're right.
True.
Yeah.
Like, Missing Link is literally Pokemon Go meets Kingdom Hearts whenever we get it.
Pretty much.
I mean, to be fair, Missing Link is their promotion is a little bit too on the nose. It's been missing since announcement.
Yeah.
Just
I guess Xehanort just shows up behind him after that.
Yes. Good puppets.
actually-
Good.
I've been having to call Xehanort Bald Man Xehanort in my Kingdom Hearts panels because people get confused when I keep mentioning Xehanort, and they're like, no, this is Xehanort, this is other Xehanort, this is Bald Man Xehanort.
I will not fault them for that.
I always just say Master Xehanort because it's like, oh, that's easy to remember because that is what he prefers to be called.
I don't know, I just like calling him Bald Man Xehanort.
Be better. How about Master Bald Man? Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance in HD.
Okay. So just like how Sonic's having worldwide symphonies, I'm gonna need Kingdom Hearts like symphony to like be worldwide, please.
I
Like
would love that.
Like, I don't understand. Like, literally, Distant Worlds travels to different places to do their concerts for Final Fantasy. I don't understand why Kingdom Hearts can't also have their symphonies travel around the world.
Probably just something with Disney, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
You know what? Probably. It's the mouse.
It's the mouse.
I'm sorry. You want to do what? You said you want to do what now? Travel the world? Play the game's music? No. I don't think so.
You get that travel world. You get that travel world money.
I know. What if we made a real life gummy ship for you, Mickey? Would that suffice?
It's a start. But I'm gonna have
this
to
one isn't a
think about
critical.
it.
I didn't unlock critical.
You should play on critical.
Hand me your controller and we'll talk.
Here we go again. Oh, there they go. So I'm back at it again.
Yep. I'm smashing anyone's controller. It's not going to be mine. But
I don't feel safe.
Begin.
Hey! Is this how you wanted it? Xehanort! You want to fill me in? I am. Hey! Do you remember now, or... Wait. Did you never lose your memory?
That's not my name. I'm not Xehanort.
What?
My name is Ansem.
Name sucks.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows? If we have to, we'll think of something else.
So, Riku, when'd your hair get shorter?
Bro, anybody who like didn't play any games prior to this is probably like, what? Like,
Riku,
why are we back on
a storm's
on
coming.
Island?
I know.
Yeah, you just sit there just like, what
waves are
is
getting
going
steep.
on?
Furl the sail.
Right.
So this would have happened if they actually went on that raft. How long?
Yeah.
Three fish.
True.
Riku!
Oh,
No, well, see, like, all the stuff has already been blown off the
What's
ship.
that?
true.
What is that? Well, that, children, is what we call a tutorial.
Right. Those wretched guppies are here.
I'm a fish.
Well, it's
Thank you,
about
Demise.
time we settled the score.
Ursula! But how...
Yeah, this was really
Is this the
confusing.
test?
Come on. You can
You're
work
just
it
like,
out later.
Is
All right.
what is this?
Sorry,
thing doing?
dearies, but
Don't worry
I
about
won't
it.
Yeah, I was
fall
like-
for that trick.
Look, why is she on like Destiny Island? What's
I
going on?
know. I'm like, it's kind of random. Like, mementos
like,
are
ma'am?
optional tutorials and
What are you
flashbacks.
doing?
Access them by selecting Play Now Review Now. Tutorials?
I don't need no.
We don't need tutorials. For real. Thanks, G.
I don't need no stinking tutorials.
We're
Well.
professionals at this.
I can already tell. This is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah. Somehow these games are always fun.
Right now that I think about it, like Sora's gonna have some really bad knee problems as he gets older. Like he constantly crouches. Like he either got some really strong thighs or he's gonna have really bad knees.
Hey,
Maybe it's just built differently.
It's like with the gameplay, it's like they kind of built off Birth by Sleep
Yeah.
with like, kind of like with the different, 3-slot whatever, like pick something and you just organize it and then you just call it a day.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's also the, hey, you can move around a lot better.
That makes
I'm
sense.
not crazy about flow motion. Like the flow motion we get in 3, I'm just like, because I know they had to combine everything from
They
the prior
really
games.
watered it down, so I was mad about that.
Yeah,
They
I'm not
cheated
really
us
crazy
out.
about it. I'm just used to gliding everywhere.
See, the flow flow motion is definitely one of the more divisive mechanics in the Kingdom Hearts games.
Yo, keep your promos to yourself.
Because there'll be times where I'm like in Kingdom Hearts 3 and I'm trying to get somewhere and he acts like the flow motion like activates. I'm like, no, I'm not trying to clip the wall. I just want to run up it.
Oh, I'm sorry. What type Pokemon is she? She's using like Thunder and Bubble Beam and Fire Blast. What, Ursula? What are you doing?
She's doing everything.
So she's just like one of those normal types that just knows every move.
Except she's a water type. She's like that
built
Vaporeon that knows every type of move.
She's built like Patrick the Star.
Patrick. I don't think that's a compliment, Demise, but okay.
Hey yo.
Yeah, you 3 would 100% like Riku, Sora, and Kai would 100% drowned. They would have never gotten off the world.
Yep.
That's very much so true.
The universe decided to do them a solid.
Yep, so we're not gonna let these kids drown, so one of you's gonna get eaten, one of you disappears, and one of you gets this key.
Yeah, I'm aware that Gyarados can learn Fire Blast. It still makes no sense.
It honestly doesn't.
It makes no sense whatsoever.
Why it was like water flying type instead of a water dragon type, we will never know the answer.
For real though.
People are
No
smart.
one, I don't know anyone that actually willingly played Coded, because literally the only reason why you would know information about this is if you played Coded. No one in their right mind played Coded.
If
But
you
see,
play
that's the
Coded, you
thing.
have my condolences.
Right, when you tie in game elements to another game like that, where it's like, you don't have to play this game, you're just sitting here just
This
like,
world.
what is going on?
Like literally the only
What is
reason
happening?
you needed, the only information you need to know from Coded was literally just the like secret ending or whatever, because it was like, oh, okay, we need you to take this exam.
Yeah.
And that's literally it. But you wouldn't know that if you miscode it.
Mm-hmm.
That is also true.
Oh.
This is why I get a little mad at Melody of Memories. And I'm like, why are you putting critical, pretty much Kingdom Hearts 4 lore in a music game? It's like, why is Riku going to this place? You gotta play Melody of Memories.
How about you release the 4th game?
Yes, the game can take down enemies and collect prizes as you fall at high speed. Ooh, free falling.
Free falling.
There you go, someone else can sing the song.
Into my shadows. Okay, I'll stop. Cancel myself for a Soul Eater song. I'd rather not.
I don't think anyone needs
I kind of forgot that was a show.
so scary.
I learned through friends that it is a show.
I mean, like, I don't know. It was okay, but the amount of, like, hype it was getting, I just don't understand.
Soul Eater?
Yeah. It's okay. Like, it was, like, a good anime, but everybody was treating it like, oh my god, this anime so great.
Second coming.
Yeah, basically, it was like, it's the second coming. I'm like,
So kind of like they did with Attack on Titan.
Well-
yeah. Well, Attack on Titan sometimes has its moments.
See, yeah, I feel like Attack on Titan actually has moments where it's like, oh my god, this is amazing.
It does.
I would have said, well, isn't Jujutsu Kaisen the new kid on the block as far as like?
Kind of.
Kind of. I think it was either that or Demon Slayer.
Yeah, it, like, switches between Demon Slayer, whoever's, like, season's actually playing.
Mm-hmm.
I like both. I've come to learn that
I need to start Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't started it.
So, funny thing about that, Devin.
You want to tell her?
Well, we, quote unquote. He has been binging season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen. I fell off the train at some point, and Gojo didn't save me. I'm very sad.
All I know is something with a panda. They're dancing at the ending.
We love Panda.
And
We love Panda.
I don't know. Everyone's like hot for the white hair guy, which I think is Gojo.
Gojo,
Yes.
yeah. If you watch it, you'll understand why everybody loves Gojo. It's one of those things.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
We love our spiky-haired white boys. Don't we, Kakashi?
speaking of spiky hair, wakey, Sora.
Huh?
Oh yeah, and Riku.
This is
I don't know what.
Traverse
I'm
Town.
confused on why they gave him his
Hey,
Kingdom
what's with
Hearts
my
1 model,
clothes?
though.
Must be
Like-
more of Master Yen Sid's magic.
Sure.
Well,
Like, they could have put him in that outfit in Kingdom Hearts 2 model. Like, that makes no sense.
well, they were traveling back in time by their logics of time travel.
Don't get me started on.
I know.
I'm,
We'll save that migraine for another day.
I just
Watch
know
yourself.
it's just like not
Runners,
even just
runners,
Kingdom
oh my-
Hearts, just in
Look,
general, like
what happened to
time
Riku?
travel and stuff, where it's like
Riku! Hello! Riku!
Shut it.
it's just
Huh?
yelling.
Got it.
Ah!
Bonk.
Like I just hate when they introduce time travel when it's not actually an original element to the story.
Exactly.
Time travel is just a wonky mechanic in the first place.
Yeah, but
It is.
It is.
how do you know that?
Looks like you're not a player.
A player?
Come on, keep up. In the game. Players get marked with the time.
Game?
And this game,
Sora's just like,
I can't
what?
afford to lose.
What?
I need my
Yui
game.
was
What?
so stressful.
Neku literally
Okay.
just dumps all of this on him, and you're just like,
I don't know about any game,
What?
but can I help?
Emotional!
There's our first
And number 1.
What?
emotional
Trust
damage.
every total stranger you meet? Look, sorry,
It's funny you
you're
say
no
that.
good. You're not a player. And my pack's with someone else.
Okay, so we can't be partners. Why don't I just help you out as your friend?
Now we're friends? It's not that easy.
Not saying it is, but you could make it easier.
Yeah, sounds great. Whatever.
Emotional!
Oh my god.
Cool. Lead the way.
I gotta try not to spam this. It's too easy.
Oh my god, Neku. This is like what happens, right? It's like what happens when two game protagonists run into each other. Would they be best friends? I don't know about that one.
It's also weird hearing non-Hikari Utada J-pop music in a Kingdom Hearts game.
Kind
Right.
of is, isn't it?
Like you're used to Utada's J-pop music, but this is like J-pop music. And I'm just like, what am I listening to?
We're falling deeper into the rabbit hole.
As a Keyblade master,
Yes.
Xehanort had a gift like few others. But such great minds are often plagued by a single great question. What is the essence of the human heart that
Sorry,
weakens
just
us
double-checking
or
something on my end here.
empowers us?
Oh, good.
The answer, he believed, would be found in the Keyblade War. What if the challenges of our past were in fact a map to the light and darkness that battles within us all? Xehanort had to know, so he renounced his duties as master and chose the Seeker's life. Since then, in many a guise, he has clashed with protectors of the light, Keyblade wielders like yourselves. And
So
mark
sad.
my words, he will trouble us yet again. We must be ready. Which is why you, Sora and Riku, are to be tested for the mark of a true Keyblade master. No doubt you fancy yourselves masters already, but it takes years of training. Only a true master can teach you the proper way. Both of you are self-taught Keyblade wielders, an impressive feat. However, the time has come for you to let go of preconceived notions, forget what you know about the Keyblade, and begin your training again with a clean slate.
Huh?
Nutty.
But that's a formality, right? I already proved myself. Me and the King and Riku, we can take on anything. Right, Riku?
I don't know. I think that in my heart, darkness still has a hold.
And you traded for a
Walking
car
that path
key.
changed me. I'm not sure if I'm ready to wield a Keyblade. Maybe I do need to be tested.
Riku,
That checks out.
then count me in. Put me through the test. Just watch. Me and Riku will pass with flying colors.
Very well then. Sora and Riku, let your examination begin.
I don't want to
just
say
wish we
famous
have, like-
last words, but
I just wish we have like an actual like definition of how the test, because like you have this test and then you have whatever the test was in Birth by Sleep, and I'm just like, what makes the test the test? Like I'm
Right.
what
confused.
makes a test? What makes
Right.
the mark of mastery a mark of
What,
mastery?
what is the criteria?
Because personally, if the actual test is fighting some glowing balls in one-on-one, then I will take that than whatever they make them do.
And whatever this is.
Yeah, whatever this is.
I think kept Geppetto's house. Good detail.
Yeah.
Too bad we can't go in there.
I guess this is like, yeah, this would be like right around Kingdom Hearts 1 time, I guess.
all the power of the Keyblade at your hands, and you can't move a wooden grate.
Maybe they should have let Sora keep his slate. It's like, are you sure stripping him down to level 1 and forgetting everything he learned how to fight was a good idea?
Right.
Seems like it may have backfired.
I'm trying to remember if it was in 2, but there was like a scene where Sora's like, I can't open this, and I'm like, say that one more time.
I know what you mean. You're
It's
Say
like,
that
I
again.
can't open
like, slowly.
Like,
It's
Sora,
I
you
can't
literally,
Sora.
you
Open
literally
it.
have a key that opens anything in the universe. What's wrong with you?
And you just go,
It's like,
I can't open it. The Keyblade's just like,
What am I, chopped liver?
exactly.
Hey,
This
I didn't catch your name.
Dream Eaters.
That's a weird name.
Not me. Them.
bro.
Emotional.
Right. I knew that.
Your name is Dream Eater? No, shut up.
Don't let them surround us. Let's split up.
Got it.
Saying,
It's Neku.
Okay.
Neku Sakuraba. You asked.
It's like, what?
Neku Sakuraba.
Neku Sakura.
That's a mouthful.
No. it's
Exactly.
really not.
Bro, no,
Come on,
it's no, it's really not. Hey yo,
That's also the first time we have a last name in this game.
that's true.
None of the other characters have last names. Except for maybe, like, I don't know, Mickey Mouse, but...
is Mouse actually the last name?
Might as well be.
What about Donald Duck?
Oh yeah, Donald Duck.
Yeah, technically Goofy doesn't have a last name either. It'd literally be like, I'm Sora, I'm Donald Duck, and I'm Goofy.
Yeah, don't get me
That's
started.
literally how they introduce each other.
Don't get me started on Goofy because Goofy's history is bizarre. It is weird. It is weird. So like,
Go ahead.
yeah, so he was originally called Dippy Dog when he was first created.
Right.
So
Dippy Dog.
Sora, can you think it? Mickey, Donald, and Dippy? Which is sad. And then he went through this whole period where they were using him as like the everyman character. So they started
with
calling
the
him-
milk carton.
the milk- yes, those cartoons. So they started calling him Mr. Geef, right? So for a long time, Goofy was known as Mr. Geef, right? And his first name was George. So George E. Geef, right? And somewhere along the way, they said, too complicated. Bring it back to Goofy. So technically, but also technically, if you look into some of like Goof Troop and some of the other shows, they do refer to him as Mr. Goof. So, Goofy Goof? I mean, Max's whole name is Maximilius Goof.
That's true.
So it's like Mario and Luigi Mario.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is, honestly.
You're gonna call him Goofy Goof, that's literally like Mario.
Well, actually, it's just
Dream Eater
silly.
too?
Goofy, even.
If I'm gonna survive the game, I'm gonna need some extra help.
That
Maybe you
shit
could control
goofy. I agree, Demise.
Sure. I guess.
And the most fun part about this game, Dream Eaters.
Yep, here we go. The Dream Eaters. So,
Hey,
Hey.
Mystical.
If we
Thanks
are
for
ever to
the
strike
follow. I
down
appreciate it.
hold on. Okay.
We need the individuals King Mickey spoke of in his letter. We must lead them out of sorrow and slumber and back to our world. To do so, 7 sleeping keyholes must be found and unlocked, and a great power retrieved. As you know, every world is walled off from the next, preventing travel between them.
We're not going to retcon this.
In the past, you could bridge these gaps because the walls were broken, or because you could open special lanes with your keyblades. But your new goals, the sleeping keyholes, are harder to reach. You'll recall in your first journey that you brought many worlds back from the darkness, but some never returned completely. They still sleep, cut off from all outside channels. Not even the Heartless can enter. But these sleeping worlds are said to have their own manner of darkness. They are called Dream Eaters. And there are 2 kinds. Nightmares, which devour happy dreams. And benevolent spirits, which consume the nightmares. The Dream Eaters will guide you, just as the Heartless once guided you to the keyhole you seek at the heart of each world.
It's so adorable. I want to hold it.
See, what's it? The mobile game Union Cross has like ruined any vision I have of the Dream Eaters.
I haven't played it, so my vision is still secure.
I mean, I won't spoil it, but it's just like there's something that gets revealed where I'm just like, wow, this is really depressing now. Thanks, game.
Oh dear. Hey, sup, Mystic? Thanks for joining. Just hope you stick around and watch me play some good old Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance.
Okay.
You will often receive dream pieces when you defeat nightmares or hostile Dream Eaters.
Yep.
You can use those dream pieces to create spirits, friendly Dream Eaters.
So,
Go ahead and get started. Yes, let us create our
So the
first
question-
Dream
so the
Eater.
question is, how is he going to build his team? That is the fun and interesting part of this game.
I feel like this part takes a page out of Digimon, just
Like
inadvertently.
Digimon / Pokemon, just like, hey, collect them all.
Pretty much.
Oh, I did. Believe me, my first playthrough, I tried. It's on that grind.
It's a good grind.
Technically, with what was it in 3? What is it called? Chirthy. Technically, Chirthy's also a Dream
Yeah,
Eater,
Charity. Yep.
or a spirit, or whatever they call.
I thought he counts like a Dream Eater. Something
Yeah,
along
he's
the line.
considered a Dream Eater, or whatever, or a spirit, I guess.
Hey,
See, now-
Spirit, if we want to get real technical.
Now, what I'm curious to see is which Dream Eaters is Debaz specifically going to assign to our 2 protagonists here? Because that to me was kind of the fun part of this game. Was like, okay, so Sora gets these Dream Eaters, and Riku gets these Dream Eaters.
That is.
I know that there were,
Mm-hmm.
I know that there were like
Who's that
certain ones-
Pokemon?
Yeah. It's Pikachu!
Just wanted to hop in for a bit. Hope you have a good stream. See yas. Alright, see ya, Mystic. Thanks for popping in.
Meow, wow!
I'm keeping Meow Wow.
Initials in
It's
it.
a-
Hang on, guys. I have to step away. I have a phone call.
Oh,
Oh dear.
must be important.
Man. Just gotta put somebody in her place.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Now, what did I tell you?
Went off to great stuff. Yep.
Yep. Meow wow. See, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This part right here was absolutely Sun and Moon. This
Oh,
is
totally.
Sun and Moon, without question. Which
like- Mm-hmm.
I still love that mechanic that was added for Pokemon's Gen 6 and 7.
Yes,
The whole-
I
and I
love
s-
it too.
And I still do it in the 3DS game, in the Switch games. you
Yeah,
know,
I
Sword
still
and
do it
Shield
too. Mm-hmm.
And Scarlet and Violet, it's
Mhm.
worth it. Especially, listen, if the scaling in the games was better, can you imagine how clutch it would be if you're in the middle of a battle and like Cynthia's about to go all out with her Garchomp and she's about to kill you one shot, just absolutely rip you apart, and you just watch your health just.
Oh yeah.
No, we tried. Ding! You survived on 1 health because your teammate loves you. What? Yes. Spoilers. That has actually happened to me before. That was how my playthrough of Shining Pearl went. It had like my Garchomp versus her Garchomp, and my
Mhm.
Garchomp survived the hit.
It's like you find out like everyone's teams in the Elite Four are actually like competitively trained, a competitive team. I was like,
Yes. That actually kind of threw me for a little. I was like,
Mhm.
oh my god. Oh,
was
wait.
like-
Oh, I gotta try. Oh. Oh dear.
mm-hmm. Oh, so you remember the 3DS background when this was just your 3DS camera? You could,
I know. It's so weird.
It-
Now, remind me again with the Dream Eaters here. Don't they have different colored eyes?
They do from the Nightmares. I think these had like blue or yellow colored eyes, and the Nightmares have red colored eyes.
Yeah, but like even these versions, the Dream Eaters, don't they get like different? I feel like, if I remember correctly, there's like different variations of them, and you can find ones that have different colored eyes.
Mm-hmm. There's
don't
definitely
know
some different variations.
I don't know if it adds anything. I think it has something to do with ability. That's what it is. I think it has something to do with their abilities, if I
Yeah.
recall.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you can tell it's been a hot minute since I played this game.
It'll slowly come back to you.
It'll come back. It'll come back.
Stimulate, activate, boost your stats to unlock new moves. Abilities obtained from spirits. Are obtained from
Yep.
spirits.
Yep, the grind on this is real.
Oh, it is. So you gotta choose your Dream Eaters carefully, which stats
Yes.
you want to level up.
Yep. Because I think I'm trying to remember how I had my teams. I'm trying to remember how I had my teams stacked, if I remember correctly. Because I think the game allows you, what is it, 2 Dream Eaters at a time?
Yep. You have two on the field, and you hold a third one in your party.
Right. So I think the way I had this ultimately, at the end, Sora had, I think he had the Triceratops Dream Eater and the Lion,
Mm-hmm.
and then I gave Riku the T-Rex and the Tiger.
Right.
And I was just because I'm like, doesn't matter. It's for the aesthetics.
He really doesn't, honestly.
It's for the aesthetics. But yeah, it was definitely a lot of. This game was very much a lot of. Okay, I'm gonna give Riku and Sora different Dream Eaters to sort of match their personalities.
Yeah, that's exactly what I went for.
Because I mean, the game does that for you right at the beginning. Because well,
Mhm.
we'll see what we get to the point where we see what Riku's is, but Sora gets this big floof ball. He gets a big
I
ball
brought
of
you Sora.
floof.
Yes.
We had a bargain.
What's the matter, Neku? No way!
Hey, that wasn't the deal. You said you wouldn't hurt him.
Don't! Neku! They're too dangerous! What? Why am I so sleepy?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Good night, Sora. Infinite sleep.
Yes. Now in comes Riku.
Oh yeah, there we go. You said you wouldn't hurt him. Yeah, about that. I lied.
Yeah, about that I lied. Can't you tell I'm a villain, kid?
Right. Never trust a man dressed all in black and wearing clothes. Kind of common sense, kid.
All black, wears a black hood, doesn't reveal his face.
And just gives you very cryptic descriptions of the things that he expects you to do.
Exactly.
Did you ever try to like get S rank on all of these?
I think I did at one point.
Some of them were easier than others, but some of these are just like, oh
Absolutely.
my god.
Some of them are actually a challenge to get S rank on.
Yeah. Because for me, it was just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna like try to complete the challenge and also get an S rank, and it was just like, oh my gosh, torture.
The torture.
But I will say, one part that I always loved about playing this game is how very bright and colorful it is. Because I mean, this is awesome.
It is very much so bright and colorful.
Am I in Traverse Town? My clothes have changed. Sora! Where are you?
Did Riku? I feel like Riku got the better end of the stick as far as the downgraded look.
I remember we fell
kinda
overboard
did,
after
didn't he?
Ursula attacked, and then I think we opened a keyhole. So, this must be one of the sleeping worlds. My Keyblade. It just sort of popped into my hand when I needed it most.
Yeah, it kind of does that,
Right.
doesn't it?
That's how it
It
works.
started.
Wow. Where's your portal?
Huh?
It takes something special to jump between grounds without one.
Who are you?
My name is Joshua.
What do you mean, portal?
Are we just skipping past the part where you tell me your name?
Yes.
Riku.
Hello there, Riku. Portals are like gateways that link up our worlds. Apparently, the world you and I are standing in right now, well, there are two copies of it. It's been sort of split in half. Portals are what let folks like us cross between them.
There can be two of a world?
The world is as many things as people need it to be. The concept that we all live in the same world, that's just in our heads. Surely you knew. I'll tell you what, Riku. I've got a little errand for you.
Sorry. I don't trust you.
Emotional damage!
Nah. Listen, mate, I've been here. I got trust issues.
He's like, yo, this ain't my first rodeo. I got trust issues, these kinds of things.
At least hear me out. I'm
See.
looking for a girl named Rhyme. She's the key
Oh
to the
boy,
plot.
came back at
And
the
on
best
other
time
side,
for the I Hate
who knows who
Boy.
we'll find?
Yes.
Maybe even your friend, Sora.
You know Sora?
Yeah, Josh Brookenburn.
Now I have your attention.
Boy.
But unfortunately, I don't know where he is. If he's not in this version of the world, I can only assume he has to be in the other one. Simple logic.
How's that simple?
Okay. You want to find Rhyme? You got it. Let's go.
Yeah, so my mom was calling because she's like, I need an updated picture of you. And I was like, for what? And she's like, I'm trying to make something for your birthday thing. And I'm like,
Well, was that a surprise? Because he kind of spoiled it.
And you're just sitting there just like, I can't argue. I forgot how sassy Joshua is.
I
dude,
know.
I don't care if he gets roasted in a fire pit. He can go and eat dirt.
Dang. You must really hate Joshua. For all the right
Listen,
reasons.
until you play Tui, Joshua can go like pound sand.
I
Oh
Like,
start
that
to
guy.
need to finish it.
Oh my god.
Like, you don't understand the, like, untamed hatred I have for Joshua.
That is a great line. You have to give that to him. Is this the part where you just skip past introducing yourself, though? I'm like, wow! Okay, Josh.
I'm like, okay,
Yeah, he be
sassy
like that.
boy. Cannonball!
Boing.
So, see, and this is where I laughed, and I was like, what, playing a sword?
Oh my god.
And I'm like, what happened? Why are we playing Dream now?
Yeah, a lot. So, some things were happening.
Things were happening.
Things were happening.
Things happen.
Yes, things happen.
I know I literally left right when we got a Dream Eater, and
Yep, and that's where Sora kind of went down.
We were just discussing like the whole idea of like, okay, did you deliberately choose which Dream Eaters go with which two protagonists based on like their personalities? Because like, right, Sora gets a big ball of floof as his first Dream Eater, and then Riku gets not quite the same thing.
because Riku goes hard.
Riku's a boss.
Yep. I was telling the boss that what my final two Dream Eaters were for each character field, and I just remember like at the time playing this game and having that happen and just going, this is really cool. Like I feel cruel.
I know, right?
Really cool. Oh look, it's the door that leads to Merlin's thing, and we can't go in there because there's just a crate.
It's really just a crate. I'm like, you guys know you could burn that.
Yep.
Oh, you can't go to the first district either.
Nope. You have to go this way.
You have to go the way we want you to go.
Joshua,
Yep.
why don't they ever attack you?
They being Dream Eaters?
I can think of three
They
good
won't
reasons.
go after you unless you're a dreamer. Which is funny because I've got plenty of dreams.
Of getting hit by a car because I hate you.
Definitely attacking me. So, you think I'm a dreamer?
Every human being is a dreamer. I had a friend once who said he never dreamed of anything, but it turned out that his were the most powerful dreams of all. You sort of remind me of him.
Is that good
Why
or
don't
bad?
we give your dreams shape? In this world, they take form as Dream Eaters, which can become great allies.
Just saying.
Okay, no lie though, Joshua was kind of onto something there.
He has some inside knowledge.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what's happening, don't you?
See, now I could tell you, but where's the fun in that?
No, I really think that's his logic.
He's like, I could tell. That's literally no. This is legit. Just his personality from Tui. He's like, I could give you the answer, but that's not fun.
Yeah, that is literally his
So I'd rather
personality
see
in that
you.
game.
I'd rather watch you suffer.
I'm like,
Oh my
wow,
God.
no wonder Neku hates you.
See what I mean? Like, look at this thing. It's so cute. It's so cute. Ugh, I love the bat.
Oh, come
Right,
worry
'cause-
bats.
Right, because Sora gets the big ball of floof, and then Riku gets a bat.
I am curious if the game actually bans you
got
from
you
putting
now,
inappropriate
Joshua.
names for your Dream Eaters.
Oh, absolutely.
Take you down.
It does.
Absolutely.
Me and Rhyme
Yes, it
Stone,
does.
Back where we belong.
Really?
I believe me, I was a dumb college kid. I tried. Believe me, I tried. It does. It will not let you do it.
Is there any safe for work names you tried that didn't go through?
No.
Not once he wants to say on stream. Let's put it that way.
No. oh, wait, I love this scene.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god.
How many times do we have to go over this? You've been tricked by that rogue in the black coat.
What? Black coats? But that's...
I'm telling you, you've made a friend of our enemy.
Just can it, alright? Your inverse psychiatry ain't gonna work. Let's go! Dream Eaters!
What does the idiot just say?
The inverse
man, not
psychiatry.
Oh my gosh.
You inverse psychiatry.
It's like him and Sora share a single brain cell. It's terrifying.
That's for me. That's a There's a castle beyond the course. I need the course.
You're never gonna let that go, are you?
That's so stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was funny.
You were just so tilted by that. It was hilarious.
You're in for psychiatry.
In for psychiatry.
Listen, no one said that Beat was smart, okay?
Clearly not.
Understatement of the year. Oh my gosh. I'm done. I'm done.
Like, I'm just saying, no one said Beat
You know
was
what?
smart.
Forget it. This is stale, yo.
Playing the tough guy 24/7? I'd be worn out too.
I just want to protect the one person who matters.
I know the feeling.
Try not dying. Thank you, Demise.
Why am I suddenly so sleepy?
The game's just like, now see, this is how you switch between characters.
That's the one thing I'm kind of annoyed with, because if you're in the middle of a boss fight and you run out of meter and you're just like,
Oh yeah.
I heard that's one common complaint about this game.
and you gotta do it all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Long ago, in the age of fairy tales, the world was filled with light, a gift many believed from an unseen power known as Kingdom Hearts. You see, Kingdom Hearts was protected by its counterpart, the Keyblade, so that none could ever lay hands on its mysteries. But in time, the world was overrun by legions who wanted the light all for themselves, and the first shadows were cast upon the land. These warriors crafted Keyblades in the image of the original Keyblade, and waged a great war over Kingdom Hearts. We call this the Keyblade War. But though the war extinguished all light from the world, the darkness could not reach the brightness inside every child's heart. With that light, the world was remade as we know it today, with countless smaller worlds shining like stars in the sky. As for the real Keyblade, it did not survive the battle. The two elements that created it, one of darkness and one of light, shattered into 20 pieces, 7 of light, 13 of darkness. And as for the source of all light, the one true Kingdom Hearts, it was swallowed by the darkness, never to be seen again. As long as it remains there, even the brightest world will have its dark corners. After all, light begets darkness, and darkness is drawn to light. For this reason, some decided to use the Keyblade, a weapon designed to conquer the light, to defend the light instead. These were the first heroes of the Keyblade.
Interesting little history there.
Hey, listen, if you were having a drinking game for Kingdom Hearts cliches, I'm pretty sure that entire thing right there would have just killed you.
For sure.
No, the thing that would have killed you is take a shot every time they say sword down on Goofy.
How many times did they say Keyblade in that one conversation? Whether it was Keyblade or X-Blade.
It's like, when you say Keyblade, do we also mean Keyblade or X-Blade? Or Kai?
Kai Blade. Yes.
Honestly though, I feel like a lot of the confusion started with Dream Drop Distance.
Oh, definitely.
Like, if you literally look at the plot from 1 Kingdom Memories to 2, even 3, 5, 8, everything's fine. It's only when you get to Dream Drop Distance that thing gets muddled, and I'm just like, bro, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah.
What is going on here?
That is another common complaint I've heard. It's like, people are like, what is happening here? I'm like, yeah, I can't help you there.
Yeah. Well, you see, the answer is in the $200 you spend on these other 4 Kingdom Hearts games.
Where is he?
See? Welcome back, Sora.
Like that meme
They're both
of
gone.
side by side with Roxas,
Before I
and
fell
then like
asleep.
Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora,
Yeah.
and he's like, and it's like, what's going on? And it's like, what's going on?
What
What is happening?
is happening?
Neku said that he and that creep in the coat had a deal. But what was the deal?
Oh, I must have missed this.
Are the two of them in league? That can't be right. We never even found Neku's partner. I guess I should just take a look around.
So bad right now.
You're very nonchalant
Just-
about this, Sora.
No, I'm mad because just from the listen, this is how stupid I've studied Kingdom Hearts. Just from the coat image, that brief image, I already know who's underneath that coat. Like there shouldn't be a distinguish between the coats, and yet I know there's a distinguish between the coats.
I like how you're more concerned about that. I'm more just concerned about why does Neku not have a waist? That man is
He's
literally
just fine.
he's literally just an hourglass.
Listen, he got to walk
Yep.
down the runway at 2, save Sora at 3, and then like go back and finish the game at 4.
Whatever.
This game, you will alternate between Sora and Riku to progress through the story. To drop or switch between characters, just select drop on the pause screen or the main menu.
See now, if you're like me, when you first played this game, you thought, "Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of fun. You can switch between the two characters." And then, but by the time you get to the end of Traverse Town, you're like, "Okay, I'm already over it."
Yeah, I was never on board with it. The drop gauge continues to decrease as you explore the field. Sleep and the other negative statuses will cause your drop gauge to drain more quickly. After bonus time ends, you will drop into the next character. Yeah, this I'm not on board with.
Like,
Especially
imagine being like, I've actually seen this, like somebody's gameplay of this. I forget which boss it was. I think it might have been in one of the Hunchback of Notre Dame world, but they literally had like, I think like maybe 3 hits left. They needed, and the drop meter ran out.
Oh,
So they had to do that whole fight when they got back to Sora. They had to do that whole fight again. That's just like that.
that's very painful.
Also, I kind of hate this variation of Traverse Town. Not because it's bad, but just because Melody of Memory made me hate it.
Did you have to play this version?
Yeah, you play this version in Melody. You can play both versions of Traverse Town, but this one is like later in the game under the Dream Drop Distance soundtrack part. But the notes are so stupid because it has a do 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 do, and you have to time, and like the way the notes come at you, it's like it throws you off because you're so used to listening to the other version of Traverse Town, the Traverse Town theme. So I'm just like, what is this like double tap?
That's fair.
Like I can't remember what note it is, but it's just like not a music version, but it's just. Like I don't know if I'll play it yet. Like that, like the way before I played it, like that's annoying.
Sora, there's nowhere else to look around. Unless I'm forgetting something.
Father, the Lady, and the Tramp. He's like, do you have a question?
Oh, I forgot about that.
You can cut through.
Back in the first district. It's got a little hitch in it. Ooh, big pandas. Koala bears. However we call them.
Come on! Come on! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Fine!
It is a big one. Sorry.
It is big, yes.
I'm responding to something real quick.
Oh. Okay. Can I create another spirit? Prickle mane? Sure. Aw. I guess not. He's so adorable! It's like I'm petting my dog in a game.
That's how I felt when I was playing, was it Fire Emblem Engage? There's like some like weird creature thing you can pet. And I'm just like, I'm gonna pet you for like 3 hours.
I know, right?
until your meter is full. Like, let me feed you and pet you.
And he's like, I will love you until...
Actually, funny story. So, in Fire Emblem Engage, you can get like farm animals or something from like a different maps, right? And I picked up a black cat. You can actually pick up different animals, and one of the animals I picked up a black cat. And you can press a button and it meows. I actually was playing it, and my cat, so Sora was jumping on the love seat, and he's watching me play it, and I'm pressing the button to get the cat to meow, and I think Sora thought there was another cat
Oh,
here.
yeah.
So he started to hiss at the TV. Yeah.
That's funny. Princess has done the same thing.
I was like, oh my god.
It's like, it's not a real cat. Calm down.
Yeah, I had to give him a hug and some treats because he got upset. I was like, it's just you. He thought there was another one of him in here. I'm like, no. Yeah. Hey. Oh, what?
It's not been a good day for me and Tin.
Oh.
I stepped on one of his little toes earlier, like not hard, but like just like his foot was where my foot was going, and it was like crud.
Aww.
But also, I think he hit his head on a doorstopper earlier. I was
Oh
like,
no!
Oh dear!
Poor boy. I'm like, Tinny, I'm so sorry. And he just gives me like, oh, get away! Oh, don't touch me!
Yep, cat life.
Cat life.
It's just like, what was it? Like, I literally have to like cat-proof myself in the kitchen because when I open the door, before I even step back, I'm like, is Sora behind me? It's like, he will come when I open up the refrigerator, and I'm just like, alright, I'm good to move. Are you behind me? Am I good? Okay, I'm gonna step back now, and then like, he'll come at the last minute, and he goes, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I thought I was in the clear. I looked behind me, and you weren't there.
I was like, I feel like you're doing this on purpose.
Right.
Maybe it's just me.
Oh snap, they updated the mail?
Yep. Mail upgrade.
Oh, okay, Nomura really had to... isn't there like an optional boss fight down here?
It might be.
What's this, the little Pete looking guy, but it's not Pete? It's like Robot Pete?
Actually, I don't think I've heard about that one.
Well, whatever it is, but there's like an optional boss down here, I think. Nomura must have had to dig through his bag of like obscure Disney cartoons because the boss fight from here is literally from like a Disney short that like not many people are aware of.
Really?
Yeah, like it's it actually got banned, I think, in some places because it actually shows like a dead skeleton, like a dead body.
Oh.
What is it? Hang on, let me... Yeah, like people were kind of shocked about this, and I'm like, this is actually an obscure boss fight.
Oh. Interesting.
Very much so.
Yeah, sorry. I was privy to something on Facebook. I'm like, okay, no, I have to speak out about this. It is. I would like to say what it is, but unfortunately, it's really it is kind of a not safe sort of. I will.
You should ping it in the group chat. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's called Julius.
Julius.
He is from. I'm trying to remember where he's from.
Is that the short where Mickey gets turned into like an evil?
Yeah, like Mickey gets like his brain, like the
I
Frankenstein thing.
remember this. It was just a random short that they made. It was like an opener for one.
I think it was an opener for like either Three Musketeers or for like the Prince and the Pauper or something.
It's from the 90s. It's actually from the 90s. So
1995.
Yeah. So this would have been like before a Goofy movie or something like that.
Runaway Brain.
Yes, that's what it's called. I remember this. Yeah, it's Mickey is down on his luck. He's looking for a job. He sees this post about being like a lab assistant. The job goes there, except the lab assistant is not there to actually help. The lab assistant is somebody willing to donate their brain to a crazy scientist. And things don't go right. And the next thing you know, he gets his brain and the brain of a giant, like a giant Frankenstein monster thing switch.
And then actual Mickey's body is like,
yep.
I was like, what? It was international. It was shown in front of a Goofy movie. Can you
see?
Can you imagine watching that? And it's just like,
Man,
you're watching.
Want to go on a fishing trip?
That was a weird short.
That's a transition for you.
You know what's also equally confusing? I'll get back to the Julius thing. But speaking of shorts, people, I remember if it was Coco or Encanto. It might have been Coco. But I remember people going to watch Coco, and they actually left the theater because the Frozen short was like 15 minutes long or something.
Yes.
And people thought they walked into the wrong movie. They were like, we're here for, like it's been 30, 40 minutes. Like, the previews were already like 25 minutes, and we're like another, like 20 minutes in. Where's Coco?
Yes. I think it was for Coco. They put that in front of Coco to promote when Frozen 2 was coming out. And
or
people
Frozen
were like,
Fever or something.
I didn't. Spring Fever, yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
It's Elsa gets sick, and so she starts losing control of her powers because of the sickness. But it's like, I didn't come here to see Frozen and all this. I came here to see Coco. Excuse me, Disney. This is a Pixar movie. Get your out of here.
Like, literally, if you were like 45 minutes late, you wouldn't even miss the movie.
Right.
That's
like, if you were there to see Coco, you did not miss the movie.
I still.
We have our first death?
Wow, you got killed by a panda and some cats. How do you...
I have a word for it, but I don't think I can say it on screen.
The word is, run it back.
Yes. As I always say.
But, yeah, no, it was... Yeah, I remember. I will still never forget years ago when I worked at the movie theater. And I had a guy come yell at an old man at the concession stand. Now, why isn't the movie playing? I'm sorry? The call time was for 10 o'clock. It's now 10:15. Why isn't the movie playing? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe you should go back in the theater. Maybe it'll be playing now.
Oh my goodness.
Dude. Whatever.
That's a level of I just can't.
I was 19. It was my first job. And so I didn't know what to say, so I just tried to give the corporate answer. Now I'm looking on it, it's like, oh, I wish I could have been smart. Oh, I wish I could have said something smart. Because he probably deserved that.
You probably deserve that, pal.
I don't remember Yo, okay, now that I actually look at the picture, because I was trying to find the controversy. Dude, this, like, image of, like, the monster taking over Mickey is, like, I can't believe they actually got that approved. Like,
it was scary.
Like, he looks like what people are doing to Winnie the Pooh right now.
What are they doing to Winnie the Pooh?
The Winnie the Pooh, blood and honey.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Basically, was it the copyright? Or, I mean, it's not like, it's a, what is it called? It's like in the public domain now.
Yes, the franchise, the franchise is now in part of the public domain, so anybody can use that.
And literally all people are using it for is just like, let's see how grotesque and horrifying we can make Winnie the Pooh. And I'm like,
let's just spend $700 to buy this Immortal Masks, and we'll just make the worst slasher film possibly make.
Like, after, like, the first horror movie, it's like, okay, but now, like, everyone's trying to do horror stuff with him, and I'm like, it's not even good anymore. You guys are just basically just trying to go for the wow factor.
You know, it's the Disney properties are now getting pushed around, right? Because this year it's, like, Winnie the Pooh, and last year it was Pinocchio. Like, how many adaptations of Pinocchio did you get last year? Too many. Let's see. We had the gay one. We had the bad Disney one. We had the Guillermo del Toro one, and then there was a fourth one in there.
There was a fourth.
And don't we have like a game? Isn't Liza P's technically Pinocchio?
Right. Something.
Something like that.
And see, I still haven't seen the live-action Little Mermaid, but I have seen at least 2 versions of those Pinocchios.
Oh, I haven't seen the live action Pinocchio. I still plan to quote unquote watch it, just to see my own opinion, because I know people are like, it's bad, but I'm like,
Tom Hanks playing Geppetto could not save them. It's like, ooh.
It's like they tried.
They tried.
It's like this beautifully cooked bacon cannot save the rest of the burnt toast.
You're burnt BLT. Who burns a BLT?
Somebody.
It's like, this could not be saved.
Yeah, I've seen 2 of them. I've seen the gayest one, and then, I know that's not nice to say, but it's like,
I didn't even know there was one.
Come on, Pauly Shore knew what he was doing. He had to know what he was doing. He had to know what he was doing.
Wait, Pauly Shore is still relevant?
Father, when can I leave to be on my own?
This is the whole world to see.
Oh my god. He had to know what he was doing. He had to know what he was doing. That movie is so bad. That movie is so bad. It is awful. And then, I didn't actually get around the other, last month. I was bored one night. I didn't want to go to bed, so I watched the Guillermo del Toro movie. It was different. It was different. That's the best way that I can put it. I guess it's my own personal bias kicking in. I still think Puss in Boots: The Last Wish probably should have won the Oscar.
I feel like it should have won.
But like, man, I can see where the charm is for this movie. Because like, at first I was kind of like, yeah, it's okay. I don't know if I'm feeling it. And then no, it's still okay. And then eventually I got, okay, now I'm kind of interested in what's going on. I'm actually curious to see what's going on. Like, I'm invested. I'm like, oh, okay, so it's actually a slow burn. Well, but I was not ready for it to be a musical. That was the thing that threw me. I was like, oh, it is a musical. Do you dare accept the challenge?
20 seconds or less. I'll challenge my fate.
I challenge my fate.
Hope will never die.
That's actually, I think, a Fire Emblem line.
Yep, Lucina says it.
Let's go.
I'm actually trying to get my sister to play Awakening. I convinced her to play Sacred Stones, and I was like, listen, I need, if you're gonna make me play the other Persona games, I need you to play some Fire Emblem games. Like it's a 2-way street.
Dude, people trying to tell me to play Persona 4 Golden or get 3 Reload. I'm like, I still have to unlock the 3rd semester Persona 5 Royal.
Oh, I don't even know where I'm at in Persona 4. I'm somewhere. I'm somewhere.
Somewhere's a good answer.
I don't know. I went on a date and then like some dude lost his like swimsuit in the beach. And then I don't know, we're supposed to have a festival. There's always festivals. Because you gotta have festivals.
Finally a cutscene.
Wow! Never been this way before. Ooh, what's that?
He's like a little boy. Oh wait, he is a little boy.
Hey, any chance you're Neku's partner?
Huh? I'm not really sure. All I know is that my name is Rhyme.
Beaten Rhyme!
You've lost your memory?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
It's no big deal. You know what they always say. Sometimes memories just need a little help getting out.
They say that.
That's true.
Who says that?
Who says that?
Huh. A little help. I know. Maybe Neku can jog your memory. Come on, Rhyme. Let's go find him.
Right.
Okay.
Hold on. Are you telling me Rhyme's a boy?
No, Rhyme's
Rhyme's a girl.
Yeah,
Okay.
Rhyme's a girl.
Okay, so I wasn't wrong in
It's
that. I was like, wait a minute. Whoa.
It just looks like that. There's some confusion there, but no.
Yeah.
I know how the Japanese are with, bending the gender norm. But I'm like, wait a minute. If I've been thinking Rhyme is a girl for over a decade, and it's actually she is actually he, I will literally lose my mind. So thank you for correct. Thank you for making.
Sounds like we saved him from a total migraine.
Listen, I played Danganronpa 1. I've already had this happen to me this year. I don't need a second one.
Oh dear, that's right. You're playing Danganronpa.
I had to explain this to my
Yeah,
daughter.
gone it, Rampa.
I was literally taken for a loop. I did not appreciate it. I did not appreciate that. So we've got our sheep. We've got our little ball of floof.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There's Neku.
Hey, Neku, it's you.
Sora. What? You actually still trust me?
Of course I do.
But you know that I tricked you, right?
You, Boa?
That guy
He's
in the
weird
black
like
coat?
that.
He said he could send me home. Me and my partner. But I had to bring you to him first. Sorry.
So you made a pact with the devil. You thought that'd send you home.
No big deal. When it really mattered, you stood up for me. And besides, we're friends, right?
No.
Friends.
We were never friends.
We're friends.
I just met you.
He doesn't even go here.
Oh, hey, Neku. This here is Rhyme. Is she your game partner?
No. Sorry.
Nope.
I'm teamed up with somebody else.
Huh? What? Rhyme.
Rhyme's just like, I'm bored.
Yeet.
Neku!
I will not be defeated by a young kid named after a cat.
Huh? Hey, wait!
It just
Oh,
Out of my
hello.
way.
that is a great design, though. I love the design for this boss.
I won't lie, that is a sick design.
You got like, no, I'm actually, no, let me not say that.
Careful.
Oh no.
Yeah, sword. It's sword. Ah, don't die.
He is very swirly, bunions.
Onions. Is that the word you're looking for?
Sure.
What'd you stretch your arms for? You're not Min Min. This ain't arms. Those hands, though, are taking like half of my health. Oh, no! Ooh. No, 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 no.
Save hands. You about hit. Ah! Oh goodness.
Why do I keep torturing myself with broad mode?
I just want to heal.
Wait.
There you go.
No, I meant to use fire, not another potion, Sora.
Yeah.
You're fine. Just watch your potion count.
Okay.
Hey. Freeze. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Ha.
It should be okay, actually.
Around. Ha. Yeah.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah. Ha. There. Ha.
Oh, now we're playing with fire.
There. Oh. Freeze.
Oh.
Hey.
Roll call.
Let's go. Let's go.
Alright, from one to another.
Big bones.
Bonk. Bonk.
I like out of all the stuff they have Dream Eaters do, this is the one they like transfer to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Hey.
That's true. Got him! Honestly thought I would die. At least once. So glad I didn't.
We did it! Yay!
We did it!
Riku!
Hold on, Sora.
Huh? Joshua.
Not you again.
Hello, Neku. How long the days without you have felt.
Good.
Rhyme! I'm glad you're okay. Neku, do you know this guy?
Yeah. Joshua. He's my friend.
Okay.
Kind of a stretch.
Probably the
but
best
okay.
way
The
to
one who
describe it,
took Rhyme
sure.
away?
That's a
And
bit of a stretch.
why do you know my name?
If you'd like to settle down for a sec, I'll field your questions one at a time. Let's start with Rhyme. I'm hanging on to her dreams for her. They're my portal.
Huh?
Let's just say her dreams are a gateway between worlds.
Oh.
Next question. How could I possibly know your name? Right? This town has a little secret. It only appears when someone out there has need of shelter. I'll spare you the details, but right now it's made up of my dreams. So of course I know you. I dreamed you up.
It's kind of a hard
I know
cap.
your best friend Riku, too.
Really? You know Riku?
Well, yeah. I'm kind of omniscient.
Then where is he?
Like, just casually just throwing that out there.
He's right inside this
Oh yeah,
projector,
I'm a god. Bow down.
in another imagining of this world.
You mean another Traverse Town? Can I get there with your portal thing?
Sad to say, it won't work for you. My portal thing only opens for the one with Rhyme's dreams. In this projection, you're seeing another chain of events in another world trapped by the Dream Eaters. As for how the world got split in two, I have a feeling you'll need to ask this guy.
Do I
Him
have
again.
to?
I mean,
See, I already knew based off how
Who's that?
his organization code was.
yep.
Yep.
Shiki.
Riku.
Oh, let me not like blurt out a spoiler there. I'm sorry.
I was like, please don't blur out a spoiler.
I was say I was like,
Keep like that boost.
Josh is just like, I just love it. Just so casually, just like, oh yeah, some kind of omniscient, like
Kind
that.
of omniscient. I was like,
Bro!
okay. Just throw that out there, why don't you?
Like, just go flex on you real quick. Just go flex.
To be fair, though, like, they kind of tame Joshua in this because,
Yeah.
personally, Joshua is more of an asshole than Dewey.
He really is, honestly.
So now I'm gonna have to play the game.
like Joshua in here is just kind of like, yeah, we're just kind of, you know, just existing here, and then Joshua in Tui is like, it's like, no, you know, I don't care if somebody gets hurt. It's a game. It's fun. I'm having fun. Are you having? I'm sorry, you're dead.
You're having fun. You're having fun. I'm having fun.
Like literally, Joshua is the manager at like those pizza parties for employees who are just like, I don't want to be here, and I'm like, aren't you guys having the best pizza party ever? It's like, no, F you, Joshua.
No, that's why you weren't invited.
That's why you're not invited. God, when I finish Tui, I'm just kind of like, can I just like throw Joshua in front of a train, please? Like, I hate this character.
By the way, in case anyone's confused, we're referencing The World End With You, which is where
Yes,
these characters
Tui.
are from. Tui.
Tui. Now, I haven't played the sequel, so I don't know how that works, but I know in the first game. Tui.
Yes, you did.
Where are Joshua and Beat?
Hey, do you mind?
Huh?
There's a Shiki.
Girl, Kyrie, where?
It's not him. Who can we get for Riku now?
Yes. Do you enjoy making fusions? I do.
It's called the fusion. Ha!
Yeah. Still feel it. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sick anymore, but you know, I hate when sickness lingers.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute. That's what it was. Okay. Since we have our other resident Kingdom Hearts person with him, maybe you can give some clarification for this. Because I was saying earlier that there was this thing with like with the different Dream Eaters where like depending on their ability that they have, like you'll know which one it is depending on the eyes that they have down there. I just realized what I was right. So
tell you what ability they
depending on what ability that the Dream Eaters have, their eyes will be a different color.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, I think each Dream Eater has at least 3 variations. Because I distinctly remember this. I'm like, yeah, because the Komori Bat, I think yours has yellow eyes.
Yeah.
Green eyes and one with purple eyes.
Okay.
Stay back.
Stay back. Runs in the corner.
Well, he said stay back, so I stood back. Go to sleep.
You go to sleep. Discord, what is going on? Keep up with me, please. Thank you. I'm telling the game audio to mute, and it doesn't want to mute, and it does mute, and it doesn't want to mute. Which one? Pick one.
Pick one, Discord. Work with me, baby. Oh, you want to punch me? That's keep you asleep.
Also, I was going to say earlier that I didn't realize when Josh finally came into the picture in this game, I could hear the theme song for The World Ends With You in the background.
Yep.
Like, oh, okay. I don't know how I never even knew that before.
Yep. Good Easter
It sounds like, I was just like, I know that song.
You know, I think I would love to see if they do Traverse Town again in Kingdom Hearts 4, but it's like populated like Twilight Town.
True.
I'm kind of mad Twilight Town got nerfed so bad.
Me too.
I'm just like, you didn't even give us a Sandlot.
I'm Shiki. How about you?
Riku.
Thanks, Riku.
Sure.
Hey,
Dips.
that's it? You chat up a girl and then just say, sure, and walk off?
I'm bad at this. Sorry. Look, it's not safe here. You should go home.
If it's dangerous, how can you just leave me here? Aren't you my knight in shining armor? Well?
Knight? You've got the wrong idea.
Oh my gosh, I was so just kidding. You get out much?
Emotional!
Oh, wow!
You remind me of this guy I know.
Oh my god, I came back at the exact right time.
Yeah, great.
Well, okay.
Man,
That escalated
I'm
quickly.
I'm gonna need these 2E characters to put some like meat on their bones, please. Like, all they have it's like go ahead.
So you're feeling me on this, right? So it's not just me.
No, it's literally just spine and then maybe like one organ.
Right. A spine and a spleen.
Yeah, it's literally like there's no rib cages. But they got like baby rib cages.
Right. You're just like, what?
I'm like, bro, you're like a size like not even a 0, you're like a size -1.
You're -1,
Ouch.
right?
Size -1.
Do we even make clothes for people like you? I don't know.
Do Google.
I mean, you could try Sears.
There is size 00.
Don't worry, nephew, Shiki. We've got the brand new Keyblade Masters workout program for you guys. That way you can get some extra meat on your bones.
Yay, it's what I've always wanted.
I guarantee you, like, somebody in Japan will try to do this. It's like, Keyblade, you know, introducing the Keyblade workout program. I'm like, oh, fun.
Wait, what? I was like,
Yeah, I'm sure somebody will try it.
I'm
Somebody's
sure
gonna
somebody
try
will try that.
Actually, true story though. Like
I'm just
post
saying, yeah, make your toxin lander.
Yep.
post Kingdom Hearts 2, my sister and I did make a joke about Darkness Mall because they were like, where do they get these outfits from when they go to the portals, like the little dark portals? And I'm like, yeah, there's like a mall there. There's probably like a Planet Fitness or something. And they go and like use their darkness card and like they go work out.
Planet Fitness? Actually, if they have an equivalent of that in Kingdom Hearts 4, somewhere in Quadratum, that'd be fitting.
Listen, if we get a mini job where we work at a coffee shop, I'm done.
If Max Goof just randomly appears in Kingdom 4, I'm done.
I need to see. I don't know why. I don't understand why he's not in the game.
I know.
Like you have the nephews, you have Uncle Scrooge, but you don't have Max
Right.
Goof.
You don't have Max or PJ for that matter.
Like
Yeah,
I
they-
can like literally there's like a canon in the fandom where they think that they're squires, like they're knights in training.
Yes!
I like that
Yes!
theory, that they're squires.
Yeah, there's a theory where they because obviously Goofy is the captain of the King's Guard, so it would make sense that his son would probably be a squire.
Yes.
But there's also people have canon that like Max can also be a Keyblade wielder, and I'm just like, okay, listen, I like the idea too,
I
but
like
let's
the
be
idea,
real.
but
Let's be real here. They're never gonna do
And then
that.
also I get to have Jason Marston.
Yeah,
The Kingdom Hearts game. Listen,
right.
listen. I'm gonna go like early 2000 right now. Jason Marston was my childhood crush. Like he was
Of
hot.
course.
of course.
Look,
Like,
I was.
everything he was in.
I can tell you right now, I was geeking out yesterday because I was catching up on the 3rd and 4th seasons of Young Justice, and I was just like, oh my god, I have Jason Marston and Ben Diskin in the same show, and I was like,
Hey, yo. That's sick.
I'm just like, as soon as I hear their voices, like, oh my god, it's so too.
Like I had to question my sanity because there is. First of all, okay, because like I said, he's done like live action roles, but like some of his animated roles, I'm just like, you're really making me question how I feel about an animated character right now because of the sultry voice you are giving them. Especially Haku from Spirited Away. Like, I'm just like, bruh, I'm like in middle school and like I have a crush on this cartoon character because of the voice you're giving them. Don't do this to me, Jason.
I speak from experience as somebody who did screenshot drawings of Max. I had to hear from teenage girls about like, oh my god, Max was my first crush. I'm like, wow.
Like, he did a lot of stuff in the 90s, because I remember him in Spirited Away, because he was Haku, and then I remember him as Kovu in Lion King 2, and then he was in, Fantasy 13, and I'm just like, bro, why do you keep playing hot characters? Stop!
It's like, you're doing this on purpose, stop!
Doing it on purpose.
And then he was randomly in Boy Meets World. Like, I was like, they had him in Boy Meets World because he was best friends with the guy who played Eric.
Yep.
And they kind of threw him, like, he was just hanging out on set, and I think they just kind of threw him into the show. So they never figured out a name for him, they just used his real name. It's called Jason in the show.
Wow.
That's funny.
That's funny.
They just threw him on the show. They're like, you hang around here anyways. You
Yeah,
want to be part of the show?
That was hilarious. So like, yeah, I obviously I was like, okay, I gotta I have to do it. So I've seen him in the Telltale Jurassic Park game, where he plays a mercenary in there. Did a pretty decent job. The game was not. The game itself was not good. And one of the other things I know him, and again, like, you know, a voice actor. He's got like tons of credits and stuff like this. So. Guilty pleasure show of mine is Lunatics Unleashed, which is
wasn't that on Kids WB for a little bit?
Yes, in the mid 2000s.
You know what? I remember because that was the first time I heard Wile E. Coyote speak, and I was like, my brain couldn't compute because I was like, no, it was Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner had like speaking voices in that show, and my brain was like.
Like, wait.
Are they talking?
Yes.
Did they just speak?
Yep. So you had Rob Paulson playing Rev Runner, and you had Kevin Michael Richardson, who love him as a voice actor, playing Tech Coyote. But Jason Marsden was playing Danger Duck, you know, the descendant of Daffy, and he is by far the funniest part of that show. By far. It's not even up for debate. It's like, people hate that show and have had serious criticisms of it, but I think everybody universally agrees he is the best part of that show.
Wow.
No, I remember that. I remember that on Kids WB. Like, they were like, what, suits or something? And it was like futuristic, I think.
So, in the year 2772, a meteorite has struck the city of Acmetropolis. Acmetropolis. Fortunately, to combat against the growing rise of crime and villains that have taken place, a new squad of superheroes would be, and they're like the only anthropomorphic characters on this entire planet, and you're just like, but why? But why? Basically, it's like, yeah, it's like the Looney Tunes combined with X-Men, and like insert other teen superheroes.
Which is funny because I think X-Men Evolution was also on around the same time.
X-Men Evolution was absolutely right. Yeah, but man, I have fond memories of that era. That was like, it was just such a boom in like the action shows and like anime taking over American animation.
It really was,
at
wasn't
that time.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you look at Teen Titans, if you look at the 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, if you look at the 2004 Batman series, if you look at Avatar, you're just like, all of these shows, you're like, whoa, this is crazy.
Oh, the like the anime inspired.
Yes, I mean
that
Batman show in particular was so anime inspired. Oh my god, they're having Batman throw down in those shows. It was like, we had the 90s series where we really got to showcase how smart he is. Now let's show how much ass he can kick.
I see how smart he is. Let's see how strong
remember.
he is.
I can't remember if they all came out around the same time, but I definitely all remember them once that, because it was like, because I remember it was like Batman Beyond, Lunatics Unleashed, and then what was the third one? there was like a third superhero show that was going on that was around the same. That also kind of like had like a dark theme
Yeah.
to it.
Beyond was late 90s. Like
Okay, so
90s.
it might be confusing then.
Well, I mean, but also, Warner Brothers did love to rerun shows, so that does make sense. Yeah, because that was...
That's probably what it is, because I remember it on Kids of BB, and then I remember they would show it a lot on like Cartoon Network later on.
There was also, the Justice League that come out during that time period, the same as Batman Beyond. You had the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited.
My dad watched that show so much. Like literally, it would be like, I think one time we were supposed to go to an event, and he's like, "Give me 30 minutes. I gotta figure out what happened in part 2 of Justice League." And we're just like, "Are you serious? Like, we're gonna be late?" He's like, "I gotta figure out what happened."
Your dad has good priorities. I
can get him to watch some anime, but he'll watch a lot of like DC, like he doesn't really watch Marvel movies. He likes a lot of the animated.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because
like he loves Teen Titans. Like he'll watch Teen Titans. He'll watch like Justice League. He loved Batman Beyond. He liked the original, was it Superman the animated series, and then Batman the. Like he'll watch all of them. That was like I was the kid, but he was the one who was paying more attention to the show.
Yep. Superman animated series was okay. It was definitely decent, but yeah, the Batman 90s animated series, it's really good.
I mean, Adam West voiced Batman.
It is.
No, that was Conroy, right?
Yeah, that's Kevin Conroy.
Okay.
Yeah, Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the version that pretty much made them like infamous as far as like in superhero.
And it's really upsetting now because you literally can't imagine like Mark Hamill with anybody across from him that's not Kevin Conroy.
Right. Well, you can't. There's so many things about that show that the Harley Quinn. And first of all, that is where Harley Quinn's origins is. The people.
You're like in and out. I heard something about Harley Quinn's origins.
Yep, Mr. Freeze. Every version of Mr. Freeze we ever know today is because of how good his introductory episode in that series was.
Yeah, we don't talk about the Arnold Schwarzenegger one. Even though he had some great puns, but we don't talk about it.
Listen.
He's like, listen.
Making great puns.
Like, it may have not been a good iteration, but those puns were good.
Let me tell you about this one Instagram that this man sent me.
Oh dear.
He's like, so recently I got into this Australian competition, and I was actually really enthralled by it. There was this one chef who decided to make a meringue, and they actually started applauding for it, which is so weird, because normally people would boo a meringue, and especially for Aussies, yeah, it makes sense that they would boo meringue.
Oh my god.
I was so mad.
Get off stage.
I was so mad.
Get off the stage.
I was so mad. I was so mad.
Oh my god.
He sent me a few puns that have made me physically violent. I'm at work, I'm reading them, and I'm just like,
I think one time I almost got like kicked out of a bar one time because I gave a really bad pun. I was like, "Why did Adele cross the road?" And somebody was like, "What?" And I was like, "To say hello from the other side." And like the bartender Lily was like, she wanted to kick me out.
I wouldn't even kick you out. I'd just be like, "Okay, good job." It's like, you know what? Free
She's
drinks
like, I think
for
you
the
had
night.
one too many.
hello from the others.
She's like, I think I'm gonna have to cut you off right now.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
But then she was like, then she had me tell the joke to like other patrons because she thought it was stupid.
Oh my god, who in the world?
Oh my god.
That's the joke for the night. I need to write that down.
Oh, we're gonna put it in the joke channel.
I
Oh no,
think it's
the quote
worthy.
channel. There you go.
It's worthy.
Oh my god. Whee! Boom.
Yes, the big brain worked.
Oh man. I kind of miss Saturday morning cartoons. I think they're officially dead because I can't think of a single program that we have now.
No, no, you can't.
Like,
But-
we had 4Kids. Like, 4Kids really tried to, like, hang on, but after a while, their just lineup just was not very good.
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of the shows they were making were okay, but they were just mediocre. Didn't say it.
Well, after a while, they just kept, like, the
Oh.
one show they just kept replaying was Sonic X. They were like, we have nothing else but just literally replay the entirety of Sonic X.
Oh, by the way, to bring this back around to where the conversation began, right? Another show that I was thinking, just in that lineup I was thinking of, I was like, on that same period, Shaolin Showdown, featuring
yeah.
Jason Marsden as the villain Chase Young. Like, oh my god, I forgot how sassy he was in that show, too.
Wasn't there, not Shaolin Showdown, there was the dragon that had, the guy, the Zuko guy,
American Dragon Jake Long.
yeah,
That's
with,
Disney.
I know, I was trying to remember the guy's, voice actor name,
Dante Bosco.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
I never
think they came around the same time.
I never watched that show.
The
The only
it's
clip I
built
know
for
from that show is, I guess, like one of the bully kids is at a carnival, and there's like a woman standing there with a sign like, you know, like $5 for a kiss, and he's like, "Hey, are you ready for it?" And she turns into a monster. Everybody behind him runs away. Well, I paid my money's worth, and I'm like, "Hey, yo, wait a minute!" I'm like, you know, I don't know what. That kid is just a freak. What's scarier, the monster or him?
That is the question.
Oh my gosh. I was dying. I was dying when I saw that. I was like, hey, yo, they let this on Disney? What?
Like, this got past the Disney radar? Disney censor.
Listen, a lot of stuff can get past the censors.
No. Fingerprints. I don't think so.
I don't think so. I was like, yo.
Wow.
I think that one, like, honestly, some of my two favorite jokes that got past the censor is probably the Animaniacs one, and then the Digimon Season 2 Christmas episode, where, what was it, like, Ken's mother comes in, and, because they're playing, Goldfish, and Ken's mother comes in to be like, to try to say, oh, one of your friends has a phone call, and they're like, well, what should we do? What should we play next? And literally right before her line, you hear Davis say, why not strip poker?
What?
I was like,
Hey, yo.
Wow.
I was like,
Yeah, Davis is wild. Davis would be that kid to say that, though.
he's like, why not strip poker? And I was like, excuse me,
What?
I was like,
you
the
children are
Vikings
in middle
deceive
school,
me.
you should just
What?
stick to goldfish. I was like, how did I get, and then you hear it on the DVD.
Demise said,
So
hey,
it's
yo,
on the
hold up.
DVD version.
That's so funny.
No, I'm
That's cool.
serious. Go season 2, Digimon season 2. Look up
Yeah.
the Christmas episode. So it's a very Digi Christmas, right? And literally, like, they're playing the little card game, and you barely, like, it's really quick, but you barely hear Davis say, how about we play poker?
Let that kid cook.
To be fair, they also let some other things slide, but nothing as memorable as that
I love
one.
looking up like the inappropriate jokes from Animaniacs because they're so funny. Be gone, peasants, and give me the bird. We'd love to, really, but the Fox censors won't allow it. It's just so great.
Yeah, Animaniacs was like the definition of how much crap can we get past here.
The definition of unhinged. I'm like, you
How
want
much
unhinged? There you go.
Let's slip by. The Michelangelo episode. Wait a minute. You expect us poor, innocent children to climb up on scaffolding and paint naked people all over their church? We'll do it! I have to watch it. I have to get my daily. I have to get my fix of Animaniacs at this point.
How much unhinged is too much unhinged? Yes.
Yes. Well, that show pushes. That show. I don't want to say that show pushes it because
Hey!
there was actually a lot.
We should stick
Yeah, but-
together. Perfect. You can't expect me to.
I still remember. I still think my favorite is the one with the Yakko getting into a roast battle
True.
with a Howard Stern look-alike.
How did you get here?
Oh no!
Who are you?
Cheeky.
By choice
Did
or
you-
chance. You cannot control what you are not aware of.
Shut your riddles.
This wakeless sleep will be your prison. To wander forever.
I don't speak riddles.
I've been Diskin.
What do you mean?
Is that him?
Yes.
Hey, yo.
Riku, don't you listen to that punk. Shiki's gonna be fine. She told me what's up. Hoodie here set this whole thing up, yo. He promised to send Shiki back to our world, and you was the cost of travel.
That's what he said.
Yo, this is seriously one half-baked excuse for a mission. Bet you ain't even a Reaper.
All right. Who are you?
Let's see that ugly face.
Cringe. Looks like my legs are gone.
Wait!
Is that the same Dream Eater Sora fought?
Yep.
Oh.
He
His
just
legs
doesn't
really
have
are
his.
gone.
I'm really
It's like a
sorry,
variation of
Riku.
it, yeah.
He doesn't have his swirly buns.
It's all right. Beat. Watch her.
I got this, yo.
I got this, yo.
Got this, yo.
It's
I don't know
so
if
cringe.
It's not worse. Even Terra's not this bad.
It's so.
Listen to beat him like. Can I go back to playing as Terra? I can put up with his stupidity.
Oh
but
my
not
god.
This.
I love it. I got this, yo.
Got this, yo. Talks like that. It's like an early 2000s thing. I don't know.
Oh my god. It's so hilarious.
It's so bad. It's funny.
Hoodie over here told me what's up, yo. That's just everything about Beat is so funny.
He really is.
Well, okay, I have to ask this: how bad is he in Tui?
He's actually a lot more serious in Tui.
Okay.
He's like dead serious.
Oh, he's that character.
He's that character.
Oh God.
I mean, I could say more about him, but there's like.
I just have to
spoilers.
play the game. I figured, yeah.
Yeah. Content to it.
It's one of those things. You just have to play the game.
Come on, Riku, you got this.
Well, they did translate him. He did translate pretty well into the Kingdom Hearts. They did give him that.
I imagine it's not that difficult.
Yeah,
Although,
the real challenge
you
was
see that,
Joshua, as
somebody
we
could mess it
know.
up. Somebody could mess it up, yeah. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but somebody could definitely mess it up.
I'm sure somebody could. Alright.
Oh wow, I keep coming back to this game and the score just keeps getting worse and worse.
Huh. Sounds like bad management. Sure, bad detail puns.
Something to that effect. Also, yes, hi Ben Diskin.
The skin.
I'd say, I know his voice. I'm like, I know his voice.
He's like, I know that voice. Say, I know it's you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, get out of here! Get out of here!
Like, how many times I've teach this lesson, old man?
Hey, what is this?
Josh is like, I'm about to play God for a second here.
You know, I'm kind of omniscient.
What are we seeing?
This is so messed up, man. She's right here in front of me, and I can't reach her.
Emotional damage.
Wow.
What does that mean?
That's the meanest one so far.
Okay.
He's just trying to reach out to his
If your
sister.
hearts are connected, you'll reach her.
time.
I like how it looks like she just borrowed one of his hats.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at Shiki.
Sora.
Well, they didn't say Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Hit him with that
Give them
mental
that.
damage.
I give them that, right?
Also, I think Dream Drop Distance also did not help with the whole like shipping thing, because like, oh my god, those two shippers went ballistic after this game.
Yeah.
We're spinning.
Should I ask what ships we're talking about? Is it even
I'll
worth
leave
getting
that to
into
court.
that?
What's this music?
In their world, something happened that brought their existence to an end.
Isn't this from Tui?
To keep them from fading altogether, I gathered up the very last remnants of their dreams and looked for a place to give them refuge. It was then this world appeared to answer my call, and Rhyme's dreams allowed us to reach it. Here, I thought they might have a chance, that the pieces of their dreams could make them whole again. Imagine my surprise when I realized dreams take bodily form in this world. It struck me, by linking their dream pieces back together, maybe I could make them exist again. Maybe I could give them another chance.
It can't be that simple.
Well, why can't it? By ourselves, we're no one. It's when other people look at us and see someone. That's the moment we each start to exist. All they needed was for someone to see them, connect with them. And the two of you were a big part of making it happen.
Joshua, just who are you?
Let's say
A man who can go
A
pound
friend.
sand.
A man who is omniscient.
Hey, would
Yes, literally just yes. He said yes, he has that power. He has that. He literally said, yeah, something happened that ended their existence. Wonder what happened, Joshua? Jerk.
I just love the Joshua. Just
Who are you?
what are you?
And they say at the same time, it's like, Joshua, just who are you?
That's all you can. That's all you can say at that point. You're just like, what?
Mm-hmm. It's like, who are you? Why do you know all this?
One dream is connected to another, which means we must choose in which sleeping world you will begin. I will return you to the Destiny Islands just before they were swallowed by the darkness and plunged into sleep. Once dreams take you, you must let them guide you to the sleeping worlds. As there are 7 pure lights, there are 7 sleeping keyholes. Unlocking these will both grant you new powers and free the worlds from their wakelessness. Complete this task and return here safely, and I will name you both True Masters.
So that was a lie.
Yeah.
Also, so with the fact that we have Tui in the games, I feel like that opens up like other Square Enix titles outside of just to which I would vote, even though I'm only person for the Bouncer.
The what, sir?
Okay, so look up the cover art of the Bouncer and tell me that's not Sora of like 15 years from.
Okay.
It literally is a game the more worked on right before Kingdom Hearts. It was like a PS2 launch title.
Oh, I can see.
PS2
Oh,
video
yeah, I
game.
remember this game.
Yeah,
I remember
the Bouncer.
Yeah, this is a. Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh,
this
yeah,
is a
that
beat 'em up.
does. That really does.
Doesn't
like
that
an
look like
older version of
Sora, but he was like 15 years older or something?
Yeah, it
Yes.
does. In all honesty.
I used to joke saying that would totally be his dad.
That would make
I
perfect sense.
yeah. This. Oh my god, that unlocked a memory for me. I remember looking at. I remember looking at images of that game in a magazine when I was younger. Wow, those characters look really cool. It's a beat 'em up game. It sounds like fun. I guess I wish I could play it, but I don't know where to get my eye. This, you know.
Yeah, I actually have it. Like, I actually have the game. I think I found it in like a bargain bin.
Mm-hmm.
Like somewhere for like $4.
Ayo, that's a bargain.
It sounds. I mean, it looked fun.
Yeah, it's like a beat 'em up game, and it's really funny because I think if I recall, like when you go to a different area, it does that weird like blur fade into like the next room.
Oh god.
Oh boy. Let's see. About 2 hours in. So we have time to maybe start one world. See how far we get.
The bells of no.
So it's like, okay, so I'm gonna take the training wheels off you guys. I'm gonna leave you off into the wilderness on your own. Good luck surviving. Thanks, Yancy.
Really?
That's literally what he said.
That is pretty much what he said. Also, I wrote in the chat, I'm not wakelessness.
Yeah, I was like, is that actually a word?
No,
I have to
it's
Google
not
that later.
No, it's not a word.
Oh.
Ready, set, dive.
It sounds cool because Yensid said it though.
I mean, yes.
Honestly, I really kind of want to see what a young Master Yensid would look like as like a Keyblade Master.
I feel like he'd be the same, just maybe his beard is slightly shorter.
Probably. I mean, he probably would have been more magic-based than like Keyblade.
Listen, I like your train of thought. Please do not give Disney new ideas to ruin old properties. Because, yeah, I swear to God, if they
I can see it now. I can see it now. They're like,
if they remade Fantasia, that's exactly what they would do. They would do, like, they have to do the origins of Yensid.
Oh, I'm telling you, here's how the show is. Here's how the show is like, find the new untold story of one of the oldest characters in the Disney lore. And it's just like, meet a young Yensid as he trains to become...
And you're just like, no one asked for this.
Disney would make it.
It's like,
Disney
didn't they already
literally
ruin
just
it?
be like...
That movie Sorcerer's Apprentice, the one with Nicolas Cage?
I don't know. I'd have to look. I have a feeling that was based on something else.
That was based off a book.
Yeah. See,
Yeah,
that was based on something else, right?
Okay.
You ran to a bell?
Yes.
Bells are ringing.
Literally, ears are ringing.
Those bells ring.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
No, Disney really probably would be like, we're running out of ideas. Let's do a Kid Yensid.
Bro, I had to versus the Earth there to do a Christmas con. I'm like, we're not even at Halloween yet.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Stores don't care. Have you been to Hobby Lobby? Have you?
I work at Home Depot. Don't remind me.
The fact that I share a name with a character in this game is wild.
So random.
Oh, I know what his name is.
He's like, I don't recognize you.
Who?
Me?
I've never seen you before. Your name?
I'm Sora.
Such disgusting attire. I know what you
Wow.
are.
You know what?
Judge Frollo. Sir.
I was about to smack you
What
with my
is the
Keyblade for
matter,
that.
Captain Phoebus? Can't you see? I am
I think this
interrogating
is where
gypsy.
not having NPCs
This
kind of
kid
does the
here?
world a disservice.
But
Yeah.
Sir, he's just a
It's
boy.
weird, just...
I should
Hey!
get rid of that. Now, Captain, did you have something to report to me, or did you not?
Yes, sir. Monsters. They've invaded the square.
Monsters? I'll take care of it.
Bro, it looks like a
Hey,
square.
wait! It's not safe!
This city is overrun. For decades I worked to purge the city of those wretched gypsies. And now the streets teem with even more disgusting vermin that threaten law and order.
Yeah, they definitely need probably like NPCs here, because like, weird how you're... I can imagine if there's like a bunch of people walking and then he sees them, but here it's just kind of like, no one's in town.
Right.
Actually.
Where are all the people?
And there's supposed to be a festival going on? Like, where is
Right.
everybody?
I know.
Yeah,
Where is
exactly.
everybody? It's the Festival of Fools.
So, as much as people kind of like get a little upset with 3, at least I like that they populate the worlds.
True.
Like that's like
My
one of my
man
favorite
Schizo.
things. Like it's
He's
and
talking
you
to
hear
himself.
and you hear like the random chatter, like especially in Twilight Town. Like you're like, where's Setzer and them? What a training regiment.
Right.
Ooh, cure.
Agreed.
Give me that.
Man,
Give
And
me
drop
that.
me nuts. Give me
I-
these.
I swear, Frollo is peak Disney villain design. He's
He
such
really
a good,
is, honestly.
he's such a good Disney villain.
He also has a great song.
Oh
Of course.
yes, Hellfire.
That is my song.
If you watch Hunchback of Notre Dame growing up, that is your song.
Also, he's a little bit creepy because he's totally just like. Just sitting on the
Knew it
neck.
was Dream Eaters.
Yeah, I'm riding it.
Where are you?
Hey, I'm
You need
like,
to
who is he
run.
waving to?
Oh,
It's
no,
like, who's
I couldn't.
Oh no, I
Today's the
couldn't.
festival. And look, I'm the king
Look,
of fools.
I'm the king of fools. Well, you definitely are.
Who is he waving to?
Wow.
There's no
I'm just
one.
being mean tonight.
Oh.
Quasimodo!
He's waving
Leonardo.
to confetti.
Master.
Damn, I'm gonna just got thrown.
No. Oh, please stop. Why doesn't anything ever go the way I want it to?
I'm not playing it again.
Get to safety.
Let me help.
Huh? Who are you?
Esmeralda, I'm a gypsy.
Thank you. I'm Sora.
Okay, can we hold off on the pleasantries?
Oh, come.
Like, we get more dire things to
I know,
worry
like,
about.
aren't you being attacked right now?
Yeah, right.
Introductions
And just-
like,
Gypsy witch.
hey yo,
Okay.
that's a slur.
Now you've got my
It's a slur.
That is
Sir,
a
that's
slur right
rude.
there.
Excuse you. Well, you know, of course, Frollo, right? Why is he so evil? The power of hypocrisy.
Oh, totally. Power
Right.
of hypocrisy.
But I'm a man of God, so I can say that. Yeah, about
Oh,
that.
that's what we call hypocrisy.
It's like, no, you really are being.
I feel like I really am with this.
That's it. I'll say the one with rhyme and beat was mean. That was
one
mean.
was just mean. Even I felt
This one,
that for you.
I'll let it go because it was funny. It was. This was mean still. Yeah, she's right there, and I can't touch her. Emotional. Terrible. Terrible. Oh my lord. Okay, so Denver's got the ball. They're gonna be able to do it. Probably not. Oh yeah, the rhino. Give me the rhino.
Give me the horns.
You know, I think playing through this game definitely did not dissuade my desire to have some of those like Disney worlds come back into the like if we're being real, right? Of that group, like the Sword and the Stone, Jungle Book, Robin Hood, all of those films, I see like the Sword and the Stone could definitely work as a
Yeah.
continue-
Sword and Stone could definitely work. Men of
They
God
would go
usually
with the
like
Jungle Book.
children. I'm not gonna think on that one.
we've already. Oh, nice! You got the recipe for it. Let's
Hey.
go!
Cool.
I just literally
See-
saw the comment. I was like,
if that guy is all
oh.
See, this is where it started for me
What
because
was
I'm
it?
like, okay, I got the recipe for the elephant, so now I'm gonna give that to Riku.
Mm-hmm. Don't think on it.
How about
I
don't
think
think
I
about
want
it?
Okay, create the elephant.
Don't think about it.
There are some things in this world you just don't want to think about, kid. Take it from me.
I always say, like, some of the scariest villains are the ones that can realistically exist. And it's like, I remember having a conversation with somebody about Persona 5, and I was... Kamoshida's an asshole.
Oh,
but he's
totally.
terrifying. He's terrifying because people like him exist in the real world, and that what makes him so scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What?
When I first played that game, saw him, and I was like, I want to kill him as soon as I can.
As fast as I can.
Like,
But also there's
there's
like
no
some
redemption for him.
there's also some hypocrisy because like no. So the point I'm making is there's some hypocrisy because literally the very first dungeon in Ash Palace you go to is Kamoshida, and it's basically like, hey, teachers having relationships with students, bad, not good. And then what happens later in the game? By the way, you can like rank up and have a relationship with one of your teachers. Like, excuse me, didn't we just literally go through an entire palace saying this is bad?
That's
right.
You know what? She's so right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Like, you can legit date your homeroom teacher in the game, and I'm just like,
It's like, I thought we said this wasn't good.
yeah, and I'm just
Now we're saying this is okay.
Just literally do a palace saying this was bad. like honestly, I think it's the interesting thing about it. It's like, I'm trying to remember how many people you can date in the game. Like, literally,
Oh, I mean, if they're
60%, yeah, no, 60% of the options you can date are over the age of 18, and you're still a high school.
Yep.
Because you can date the teacher, you can date the doctor, you can date that random fortune teller lady, who I think is over 18.
The shogun girl.
Yeah, and there's
Well, no, she's like a
not
high
the
school
shogun
student, so
girl.
she doesn't count.
There's a
So she's still a high
fortune
school
teller girl.
You can technically date your guardian's daughter, even though she acts more like a sister figure, but you can date her.
Yeah, you can date the reporter.
Oh, that's right.
I think
Yes, the reporter. She's probably somewhere in the
Nobody ever
30s.
remembers the reporter because, like,
Her thing was so boring.
it's so boring. It's so boring.
Her story's boring. I'm sorry, but she's just boring.
Boring.
She was
But-
boring, and the fortune teller lady was boring.
But I will say, well, no, the fortune teller one I got kind of invested in, admittedly. But I will say, having the option to date multiple women in that game is the most funny thing ever, especially if you choose to go for all of them.
Oh, and then the Valentine's Day episode, or Valentine's Day thing.
Yes.
It is hilarious.
Hilarious.
Like,
Please take
literally-
chocolate before I smash them.
Like, literally, Sojiro will come in, and he's like, what did you do? Like, there's a bunch of girls at her door. What did you do?
What did you do? What do you mean? Oh.
And you know what? It might be considered slightly canonical, because if you play, there's Catherine. I think if it's, I'm trying to remember if it's full body or the original one, but there's a DLC where you can actually play as Joker, and you climb up the thing.
Yeah, you can
and
play
you
as
hear
Joker.
your fellow Phantom Thieves in the background conversation.
Yes,
and they were like,
one of my friends has
yeah,
that
like,
DLC
they're
for that game.
Yeah, and they're having a conversation, and they're like, yeah, they said that this like climb is for people who are like adulterers and cheaters, and they're like, is Joker seeing multiple people? And they're like, wait, is it canonical? Is he really a pimp?
For real? For real? It's just Ryuji over there. For real?
Pretty much.
I'm like, Joker. So rude.
Oh, Ryuji.
Bro.
We love Ryuji.
I didn't think I'd like. I wasn't really sure if I'd like character in the beginning.
I didn't
Yeah,
think so
he's-
either. I'm like, huh. Okay.
I feel like Ryuji's kind of like the character that sort of get like, he's a nice guy, but they kind of like the person that they like to beat up on.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Even though he
definitely.
didn't really do anything wrong.
It's like, why are you booing me? I'm right.
Why are you booing me? Look, your crying faces aren't that cute. Oh,
so you
no.
actually want to die.
Oh, so no.
Also, I really like him in Strikers.
Yes.
And people were like, oh my god, he finally, they let him.
Oh,
Yes,
I
sir.
know that moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like, yay! Because
like-
he always says frick.
Mm-hmm.
The frig.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they never actually let him curse.
Nope.
Yeah, effing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Frig,
he's like,
friggin' effing.
This is Big Marie.
Hello!
She likes you.
Get it? She's beautiful on the
Looks like
inside.
Quasi's gonna be just fine.
I like how all the diamonds from the quote-unquote second movie don't exist in here.
We may be hard as stone, but Quasi's stronger.
I know. Whoa! Talking gargoyles!
Good job,
Excuse
Sora.
us for having personality.
Wow.
Man, you just picking on people today, Big Boss. Just so rude.
Yo!
No, I couldn't.
Oh, yes. You have sanctuary.
But not freedom. Gypsies don't do well inside stone walls.
You helped me. Now, I will help you.
But there's no way out. There's soldiers at every door.
We won't use a door. It's all right. Are you ready?
Didn't expect that. So how come you and Quasimodo are so close?
We've been friends for years.
More than a decade of camaraderie.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
He never leaves?
Oh, he's not allowed to leave. Judge Frollo forbids it.
Why?
Care to pull up a stool?
The short version is, Frollo thinks he's doing Quasi a favor by keeping folks from seeing that mug of his.
After a lifetime of watching from the nosebleed seats, Quasi just wanted to go to the Feast of Fools. And we're so proud of him for finally working up the courage to do it.
'Tis a shame those creatures dashed his hopes.
You should talk. When's the last time you looked in a mirror?
Well, you broke it.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Not have to go there.
This is actually tolerable in this game. That was actually. Anyway.
Ah, a wise guy, eh?
You couple of blockheads!
Lord.
I just hope this one failure doesn't cause Quasi to give up. He was so close.
He can't let his heart be a prison. Don't worry. I'll go talk to him.
I just imagine Judge Frollo being like, "You're ugly. Stay in the tower." I mean, that's
the short
literally
version.
what he told him.
That's literally what he told him.
Speaking of,
Here, Quasimodo, you don't know what it's like out there. The world is cruel, and you are deformed.
Oh, I
and
didn't say the
ugly.
world is wicked.
You will be shown little pity. You must believe me. I am your only friend. And how can I protect you, my dear boy, unless you stay in here?
He's like speaking the lines.
Remember,
He is.
Quasimodo,
Here he is.
this is your sanctuary.
Yes, Master.
Sasha, you looked in the mirror. You broke it.
you know, Quasi. If I wasn't, I tread every instant. We didn't ask for a musical, but thank you.
It's like when you see Frollo, even in a movie, you immediately just want to hate him.
Oh my god, I do. Yeah, I do appreciate that. The world is cruel. You're right. You are deformed. You are ugly. And these are crimes for which the world shows little pity. You do not comprehend. He's singing the song. Speaking the song, bro.
That was a good way around it, though.
Oh, see, that's another song that, like, if I had to put that in my music theater repertoire, that's the one. Because that is a hard song. Like, legitimately, the songs in Hunchback are hard to sing. They're not for the faint of heart.
They really
I think that's part of what makes that movie so special. Except for, I like how this one joke. The movie.
Which joke?
That one.
Oh yeah.
You looked in the mirror lately? I wouldn't know. You cracked it.
Whoa. Wise guy, eh?
That was actually funny.
That was. I was like, yo.
Yeah, that'd be what. Yeah, out there is when it was sung. That into my repertoire.
Oh yeah.
I would do like Disney karaoke.
Hey, I'd be down for that.
Yeah, yeah, ha! Yeah, ha! Take this! Ha, come on! Yeah, yeah!
And now it's stuck in my head. There we go.
I mean, to be fair, I had like Oliver and Company music. It was like,
yeah, hey, ha! Yeah, 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 ha! Yeah, yeah, yeah! Ha, hey, ha! Hey, yeah, yeah! Ha! Ha, yeah, yeah! Yeah, ha, yeah! Yeah! Fine! Yeah, hey, yeah! Yeah, yeah!
Good over there?
I'm gonna, if I can share this.
Hey, yeah, yeah! Oh. Hey, yeah!
Oh, it's funny.
Hey, yeah, ha!
So even Dream Drop Distance, the pacings with the storylines from the movies into the games, it's still better than Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh, hello again. Sora?
Hello again. Sora, was it? When did you change
You're that
clothes?
guy with Frollo.
yeah, right?
Exactly.
It's like,
Easy.
what?
I'm not looking for any sort of fight.
I
Finally,
am.
someone sensible. I'm Phoebus. Tell me, is she still safe in the cathedral?
If she is Esmeralda, then Quasimodo helped her escape.
Last.
What's wrong?
It's Judge Frollo. He's obsessed with destroying the gypsies, and his mind is in a dark place. When I objected to his barbarous actions, he banished me from the guard.
What? That's not fair.
Don't worry about me. Frollo said he's found the Court of Miracles, the gypsies' haven within the city. Esmeralda and her friends are in danger. We have to find them and warn them before Frollo gets there.
Wow, that was loud.
Quasimodo,
That was loud.
Esmeralda's in
That
trouble.
was very loud.
Where did she go?
I don't know. She vanished into the streets. She gave me this pendant. Esmeralda said this would help us find her. When you wear this woven band, you hold the city in your hand. It's the city!
It skipped
It's
like
a
next
map,
in the
see?
movie.
Here's the cathedral and the river. Go this way, cross the bridge, and the Court of Miracles!
Well done, Quasimodo.
Yeah, Quasi, nice.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm going to save her.
It's a good change up from the movie, because those two specifically argued about if that's a map or not.
Right, yeah.
They spent like a good 5 minutes like, no, it's not.
Exactly.
Well, I know better than you. Well, she actually loves me. Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
And then they felt so bad about it that they were like, okay, we'll give him 11.
yeah,
Really, really.
yeah, ha, yeah, ha,
The sequel is
We don't speak of that,
god-awful.
though.
yeah,
The sequel is god
yeah,
awful.
hey,
Yeah, we don't talk about the sequel.
fine. So long. Ha, heal.
It's like, wait, am I dying? I need to not die.
Ha, freeze. Yeah, yeah, ha. Take this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fine.
Take out the big flower. Oh, that's just the flowers. That's not the tree.
Yeah. You gotta take out the big things, spewing out the smaller things.
Together.
Very much so. Suck them up. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, wow.
Meow, wow.
Meow, wow, 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 wow.
Nice.
Heal. Oh.
I knew it. I knew it. There was something too familiar. I knew it.
He's figured it out.
You what?
Why does Phoebus's voice sound so... It's Phil Lamar.
Isn't it?
Yes.
In here or in the actual movie?
Well, here.
Okay.
No, it's actually... I was gonna say... hold on. I need to recant that statement because incorrect what I was about to say. But it is a different actor who played him in the original Hunchback.
Oh, I see.
I was about to say, oh, Phil Lamar is not a real actor. I was like,
are you sure about that?
Pause on that. Do not speak such blasphemy.
Do not blaspheme his name.
Right. Wait a minute. Cause yeah, let's.
Dude, Phil Lamar does like a million and one things.
He is, but I was just like, why does that voice for Phoebus sound so let's see. One quick trip IMDb.
What is my cat doing?
Kevin Kline is who voiced Phoebus in the movie.
Interesting.
What are my dream eaters doing? Oh wait, they probably found the other flower.
They haven't found it just yet.
I also hate this song in Melody of Memories. It was annoying to do. Because the pacing of how the song goes, it's like fast paced, like like and then it's just like especially when you're trying to like S rank everything, like you cannot miss a note and you have to have excellence. And if you're like a fraction off.
Since I was on IMDb, here's a fun fact for you. I don't know which scene it is. I imagine I have to go look it up in the movie in order to find it. But apparently, one of the guards in the Hunchback of Notre Dame is voiced by
Patrick.
I was like, a minute. Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, no, Nostalgia Critic actually pointed that out in his review. He's like, "Why does Patrick?" Like he literally even did a rewind. He was like, "Wait a minute,
is that me?"
Yeah, that's the guard. One of the guards. He was like, "Throw another tomato at him," or whatever.
Yeah, he was like, "Wait a minute. Am I on?" Patrick's like, "Am I on Disney payroll?" SpongeBob! I figured out a way to get Disney.
Patrick, what are you talking about?
SpongeBob's over there. Write that down! Write that down!
Thank you, Meow Wow.
Big ball of floof.
Floof. Floof, 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 floof,
floof. See, I do love these old style with the actual like crisscrossing.
You mean the Black Plague looking buildings?
Yes. The medieval.
It's like ye old medieval times.
It was interesting staying in the small town in France that I did stay in because there were some.
Oh, there were buildings that looked like these?
Yes.
Nice.
It was actually. They were, of course, up to code for modern time.
Even
wow.
So.
That is impressive.
Very much so impressive.
It was hilarious because one of them was actually a. Oh, that's too funny. It's perfect. It's perfect.
I actually would like to visit like one of those like old European castles because they've probably been there for like over 1,000 years. But the closest I've ever gotten to medieval is like the Renaissance fair.
Yeah.
It's still a good start. Need to do that.
It's still a good start.
Oh yeah.
Like literally, I'll go and get like a soda, and it'll be like, "How can I help you, my lady?" And I was like,
Up with the morning, lady.
Do I actually deserve such acknowledgement?
That's like literally, this one guy, like, had his ego stroke because, like, he got called my lord just for getting a beard. And he's like, I would like a mead.
I would like a mead.
Like, literally, she's like, how can I help you, my lord? And he was like, I would like a mead. Like, what?
Everybody needs a Thanid.
Bro, I'm telling you, people here are alcoholics because, like, the alcohol line is always the longest.
Of course! Of course! See that anywhere you go. I was at Markov's. I was literally down at my haunt last week at Markov's. What do you think had the longest line besides the beer? The bar.
I actually remember, what was it, my college senior picnic. The worst thing they could ever do is like, hey guys, you get two free cups of beer, and people literally lined up, got their first cup, so you got like 2 tabs, like there was a little wristband, 2 tabs, and you would get like, people would get their first cup of beer, and then they would get in the back of the line and drink the first cup while they're waiting in line to get the.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm like, y'all motherfuckers are some alcoholics right there.
Look, I kind of have to respect it, though. I kind of have to respect it.
But you know what was even more embarrassing? Like, the president of the university at the time clearly was like sipping some alcohol because she was trying to give a speech, and she's like, so whenever you guys get married, you are more than welcome to pay, and she literally was saying that, pay the wonderful fee to have your wedding here in this backyard.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
It was like,
inconceivable.
I think she might have said an exorbitant fee too, and I'm like, am I supposed to tell people that?
You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
Yeah, she had a few drinks. And then what didn't help was that, because I think everyone over 21 got the little wristband, so some people who had used their 2 tabs already went up to people who were like, are you going to use your 2 tabs? And they were like, no, your tab.
Yeah.
So technically, they got more than 52.
Oh dear.
You gotta see. I like how alcohol just turns people into shady people. Like,
they're like, are you gonna use that? Can I have it?
People who would normally not hustle suddenly want to become a hustler.
They're like, we want our alcohol. And it wasn't even like the good beer, I don't even know. Like,
it's never the good beer.
They never break out the good beer.
They never bring out good beers. All these people got terrible.
Like, I think it was like, I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I said it. Your taste is terrible. Get over it.
I don't know. It might have been like, I don't even know if it was like Miller Lite or what. I don't know. I just realized, so the okay, so this is something they also brought back in 3, the portals. Because I think this is the first time we're ever seeing them, and that's in 2. I mean, not in 2, in Dream Drop Distance.
Oh, yeah.
But they bring them back in 3 to do, like, those little special challenges.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
So this is their first incident.
Incident.
Take 2.
Take 2. Take 2. Let's English here.
English is hot.
Yeah.
And people complain. People say Japanese is hard. No. No. English is hard. At least in Japan, they don't. They just like, what is context? Like, you should just know what I'm talking about.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
That is very true.
It's like, I like it. I appreciate it. Like, thank you for simplifying. He, they, thought, they, though, they, this, that. It's like too many words for TH.
The lizard. You're a lizard, Sora.
I'm trying to think, like... I'm trying to think of which world in this game I spend the most time on. I want to say just because I think being in this world was expected, I probably spend the most time in Hunchback World.
That would make sense. I really can't remember which one I spent the most time on.
Yo, okay. Hold on, I just remembered. I just remembered something. So, this was like a while ago, but I remember reading the comments somewhere. So you remember how a couple years ago, Notre Dame caught on fire?
Yes.
Yeah.
So someone, I vaguely remember someone, I think on Twitter in the comments was like, it's like, oh man, that world in Kingdom Hearts got
Oh my god. Wow.
Wow, that's so rude.
Not the time.
Absolutely rude.
It was like something of the sort. It was like, oh no, that castle in Kingdom Hearts got caught on fire.
They're still reconstructing it.
Oh,
you know,
man. It's kind of like people seeing Shibuya and they're like, hey, look, I'm in the area based off Persona 5.
Oh my god.
Like, people. American. I don't think this is all Americans either.
You know it's Americans.
Yeah.
You know they're Americans.
Yeah, well, it was hilarious. So we went up in the Eiffel Tower guide, who was basically like, when we got up to the second floor, we were, you know, going around up there and taking the view in, and he was explaining like, here in this, you know, in this distance, see this. And they were talking about that, and they were like, well, you know, the French people, you know, we say construction will be finished in 2020. Well, it'll be more like 20. You know, even for us. It's like, wow, okay.
Wow. Pretty good accent right there.
Well, you know, I tried. Let me tell you something. The French people say we're not funny, but we are very. For example, we have the Arc de Triomphe, but we haven't won anything. Terrible.
Très bien, monsieur.
It's like that. Like added to the words.
Well, it's, you know, what was great was I was shocked during my time over there how.
You were shocked or you were shot?
Yes. I was very surprised at French people I ran into that actually did know and speak. Oh,
okay.
Very nice.
Praise.
Very good.
I'm just clarifying I heard you right in my ear.
Oh yeah, no. Next time I see you, I'm gonna show you the bullet wound in my side.
Well, at least you'll have a better medical bills over there.
And tell that to my dad. He's the one who got sick.
Oh no.
He's the one. He's the reason I got sick. Again, because he first and gave it to me.
You did this to me.
I mean, I was literally sharing a room with the guy. I was like, I'm gonna get whatever he's gonna get. I just know it.
I was like, if I die, just know you made this happen.
If I die, just know this is your fault.
This is your fault.
See, I blame the pandemic because now every time I see like I understand people are gonna cough, like it happens. But like if I see you cough and you don't even attempt to just cover put
like,
your
no.
your elbow or maybe your shirt or just any sort of like let me put something in front of my cough that's not just my hand, I'm gonna judge you. And not only am I gonna judge you, I'm going to judge you so hard. You're gonna feel my eyes burning in the back of your skull. Like, the least, like, no one's saying you have to wear a mask, but the least minimum thing you can do is, like, put your face in your elbow if you're gonna cough or sneeze.
Oh, I'm gonna judge you.
I'm a judge.
Like, you're gonna feel my judgmental eyes.
You're making me feel bad because I'm sitting here. I've been.
Or like, at least put your shirt over your mouth, just something.
I'm trying.
Like, I once told somebody that, and they were just like, "Are you they're like, you're being ableism," and I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "What? People who are amputated, they can't over their mouth." I was like, we are on two different conversations.
Did they really just pull the "you're being an ableist" right now? Like, wow.
I was like, oh my god, like, I'm just bringing up
Hold
porn.
on. Excuse me, you're being such an ableist right now.
Yes,
yeah,
I actually had somebody. They were like, "Well, what if somebody doesn't have arms to like put?" I'm like, "What?"
I was like, wait, what?
They're like, "What if they don't have arms to cover their mouths?" And I'm like,
Oh, I'm sorry. Have you just been waiting to use that excuse?
It's like, I've been waiting to use that line.
I'm like, I'm telling you, the pandemic has brought out sometimes the worst of people. But I can't breathe. I can't do this. I can't do that. What about the people who have no arms?
Let me just take right. I watch way too many of these body cam videos from the police, people getting arrested for dumb stuff, and the amount of dummies who are not being choked, right? Their arms are being restrained, only in handcuffs, and they're sitting in the back of the police vehicle going, "I can't breathe! I can't breathe!" Yeah, you know what would help? If you'd stop panicking, slow down, and take a deep breath. Like, you can only watch a video of a drunk girl going, "Why is this happening?"
Oh my god, let me tell you this one video where this girl basically like had a head-on collision or whatever with some other people, and unfortunately the other people in the car had died. But she didn't understand what the police was explaining to her, because they were like, she's like, "Well, can I have my car back? I have class on Monday." And he's like, "No, you're not getting your car back.
No,
do you realize what you did?" And
No,
she's like,
you're going to jail.
She's like, "But can I get my car back? I have to go to classes." And he's like, "You just killed two people tonight." She's like,
killed two people.
"But," she's like, "But I have classes on Monday. I need my car, and they'll take it. People gonna get it tomorrow?" And I'm just like, "Ma'am, how drunk are you right now?"
Yeah,
It's not just that stupid. Like, you just killed two people.
Yeah, no, she was drunk. She.
Oh yeah.
was
Oh, I can tell.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can tell. I
Like-
never really took a deep look into drunks or people who like consume way too much alcohol. But that is, typically speaking, the recurring thing that drunk people do. They latch on to 3 different phrases, and that's all they ever say. Right?
Like, literally, the cop was like, "I give up."
Can I get my car back? I have to go to school. No.
Yeah,
Right?
like literally, the cop was like, "All right, well, you're still arrested here. I'm done with talking to you. Like, you're not understanding it."
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
The ones that get me are the drunk girls who get arrested, thrown in the back of the car.
They're like,
Why am I being arrested? Can you tell me why I'm being...
or my favorite one, they're like, "Do you know who my parents are?"
I've told you 5 times.
Right.
Why you're being arrested. In fact, I was watching one this morning. This is a video that's been making its rounds recently. Was basically arrested for speeding and drunk driving island that I guess apparently her dad owns. First of all, he doesn't. Like, he owns property on the island. That doesn't mean he owns the island. But she definitely was acting that way. She, call my dad. I don't understand why I'm being arrested. And literally this cop was... He goes, "For the 3rd time, you're being arrested for a DUI." Wow.
Ooh, you know what?
She said it with mom voice too.
My favorite ones are the ones where the parents actually like arrest the kids, like they're the ones who actually caught them.
Oh yeah.
And there was one where she's like, "Why aren't you like removing the handcuffs?" He's like, "Because you're in trouble."
Exactly.
And she's like, "Well, I said I'm sorry, I won't do it again." He's like, "No." Like,
no.
unfortunately, I gotta take you downtown.
No, that's not how this works.
It's like, that's not how this works.
And she's like, "But Dad," and she's like, "But no."
But no.
But no.
That was hilarious. Because, like, yeah, this video, her dad did come to the scene because, she was insisting, like, call him. Well, I guess, like, Funny's like, Shut him up, right? So he goes out to the scene and he's talking to the police officer, and the police officer is explaining to him what's going on. And she finally, like, she had to beg him to, like, let her talk to her dad. Because, you know, she's a girl, she's going to get out. She did kind of get out of it, but I was like, I kind of didn't think that was going to happen. But it was, you know, she was trying not to go to jail. And she looked at her dad and she's like, I don't understand what's happening to me. And he just, yes, you do.
He's like, no, you do.
The guy who you've been asking for this entire time is just like, honey, you know what you did. Like, don't even play this game. They were saying that, like, the only reason the dad didn't defend her in that situation is probably because, yeah, he was waiting for her to get a cash bond so he could get her out of jail. Like, because it would just be easier to deal with there. And I'm like, I hate that you say that because you're right. You're right. It's terrible. It's a terrible thing to say, but you're right. But then again, must be nice to have parents who can actually.
Must be nice.
Mm-hmm. Some of us don't have that luxury.
That's very much true.
Be just more interesting to come across the case of a parent. You know, I could let you out, but you wouldn't learn anything.
Oh, that's like a episode of like SVU where what's his name? Stabler's daughter was like, or she was on drugs or something like that, drunk or, and theoretically he could have like had her could have lied about it and be like, okay, we won't have her in jail. And he's like, you know what? She won't learn her lesson. So basically, he's like, you know what? Yeah, take her to jail. And she's like, she's just like, Dad. She's like, I hate you. And it's like, it's for the best.
It's for the best.
He's like, I hate you. I'm like, I don't care.
But it's for your own good.
You're just like, I don't care.
How long is this courtyard? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Maybe you should just like just call it before you got through here.
Well, we didn't think it was going to take. We did not think we were going to do this much backtracking.
Yeah.
It's not even backtracking, it's forward-tracking.
What are you trying to find?
The courtyard where Esmeralda is.
I think you were on the right path. Yeah.
Yep.
Whenever you're lost, look for question mark, question mark, question mark.
Yep.
Because then you know you're going the right direction.
Yep, we are still going the right direction.
Yeah, you're good.
I forgot how big these worlds are in this
I
game.
told you, like, this world is huge. And I think that's why I spent so much time in this one.
Yeah, they were kind of flirting with like the bigger worlds in Dream About Disney.
Which I appreciate. Because one thing you can say about 3, put aside the story, right? All that, but the worlds were so much fun to see in that game.
That is very true.
Bro, do you know how fun it is? Like when you get to the very top of something and you like have, and then just free fall, like have that like free fall. Like especially the Big Hero 6 world, like I'll go to like the biggest building, and then I'll just have him fall off, and then he's just like skydiving down.
The Big Hero 6 world was fun.
Oh yeah, that San Francisco was fun.
I still stand by it that my favorite world in that game is the Monster Inc. world, because I just was not expecting that to have such a good story, a really fun story.
Oh, Monsters Inc.
Yes, that was total. I was trying to go to the first.
Yeah, because you try and go to Frozen, then you end up in Monstropolis.
Yep, I was trying to get Frozen out of the way. I ended up in Monstropolis. I was like, well, I'm here. I might as well just do it. And then I got invested in what was going on. I'm like, what? This is really cool. How are they telling a better story than Pixar can? How is this possible?
And then don't forget, Yeet.
Oh, Eatus Vanitas the best
That
part.
was the cherry.
That was the cherry on top.
That was the cherry on top of this beautiful, glorious monster.
Like literally, like Sully picks him up, throws him into a door, throws that door
into another door. Like,
yep, throws that door into another door, throws that door into another door, and then throws that door into the witcher. And you're just like, whoa. Why are these Monsters Inc. characters so smart?
The Pixar characters, they just weren't messing around.
They just did not care.
He's like,
you know how funny it is?
Organization? Like, I don't care.
I've seen people use the Woody let him cook thing.
Oh,
like,
yes.
Like literally, people will use this meme on like not even video games.
I bet they have no context to Kingdom Hearts. They'll just still use it.
Right.
Just like, hold on.
Like I've seen it in sports forums where people are like, "Yo, let him cook," and I'm like, "Do you guys even know what Kingdom Hearts is?"
It's like, no, this was cool.
Like literally, a player could be like sucking, and they're like, "No, wait, let him cook."
This is hilarious. I don't care. Whatever you're talking about, I don't care. Put Buzz back the way he was. What could a toy like you possibly know? You,
like no one loves you.
My guess is no one ever loved you. Oh shit! Ouch! Like just ow! Woody was getting personal right there.
It's like, I'm a toy, but I will still
you
get
better find a save point. Because you're about to drop.
I've dropped me nuts. We're good.
He's like, I have picked these up for this intended purpose.
He's like, I am ready.
Yes. Very much so ready.
He's like, I'm gonna drop. I think you're lost.
Let's see, when you say it, I'm a drop like that. Think of like Sora's taking drugs in the club, and the beat's about to kick in. He's like, I'm about to drop.
Oh, it's like this is gonna be the ghost.
You know, let the beat drop.
Yes. Okay, we are on the right track, finally. You've always been on the right track.
Yeah,
Right.
oh, that's right. I forgot about how confusing this part was.
Yay!
At least now I know what comes next, so it'll be a nice little wrap up.
Yep.
Time bomb. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna need a lot of these.
I'm actually surprised Sora's been like knocked out this entire time. He's asleep. He like, I heard him like eat for a little bit, and then he was sleeping. Is it evil chicken? Oh, what's that line from Digimon? He's like, it's a big fat chicken. Like from season 3, there's like a random scene where he's like, Takato's just like, there's a big fat chicken. So I think they're penguins?
I assume they're penguins.
They look like they're probably like penguins.
A couple of deranged penguins.
Hold on, right there.
Oh, hi, Esmeralda.
Just casually,
She's just standing there in the corner. Yeah, those are the penguins.
Okay.
She's just casually just like,
And I
I
was
think
like,
there's fighting going
she's
around
not
me, but I'm just gonna
bothered.
ignore it.
She
not
is
bothered.
not. Listen, she is not bothered at all.
You're a hard gypsy to find.
Quasimodo?
Isn't that what I
What are you
said?
doing here?
Isn't that
Phoebus
kind of the
and I came
point?
to warn you. Frollo's
Right.
on his way.
Take what you can and flee.
Well done, Captain Phoebus. Thankfully, you are every bit as predictable as I had hoped. Dear Quasimodo, I always knew you would someday be of use to me.
Excuse you?
Wow.
I have you at last, you witch. There'll be a bonfire in the square.
No. Please, Master.
Frollo, I won't let you do this.
He's like, yeah, about that.
Yeah, about that.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yo, he got knocked flat.
Yes.
No! Quasimodo?
Well-
Esmeralda! Phoebus!
Y'all kind of just abandoned this kid.
Taking her to a bonfire in the square. I gotta hurry.
Very much so.
Esmeralda!
Go, Quasi.
If you can... Never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
Hey.
Way to go, Quasi!
You go, Quasi.
Did he actually... Oh, okay. I was like, say that after she's away from the fire.
True.
Sanctuary!
I didn't mean to laugh. I was literally just like, we were just talking about the...
Yep. Oh. Oh, you're right. We were just
Bro, who's
talking
the
about that.
ultimate racist in this game?
It's like, this would be more impactful if there were, you know, actually people around.
Oh, yeah. It
Yeah.
would be. It would have more impactful people around.
Oh my god, that design is good too!
Why are the Dream Eater designs just so fire?
Why are they so good? Look at that design.
Gargoyle. See, look at this.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever had any Heartless Shinobi design like these.
Some, but yeah.
Maybe some.
She said tail whip.
What'd you say? Well, actually...
Oh, still Incineroar. Oh.
Ouch.
He won't catch these hands.
Yikes.
We're running this back.
Oh god. I just remember a meme about Incineroar 100% not safe for work, but I can't remember the post. It was definitely on Tumblr.
Oh dear.
Of course it was on Tumblr.
Of course, Tumblr. Okay, can you chill, you deranged cat?
Cat, bat, creature, thing? Yes.
No.
Why is it that... Why is it like bats and cats look like... just like...
Hey, yo.
Heal!
You said heal, kitty.
Heal myself, but, you know.
Okay, I'll post it in your chat, but this is why it would be. Because I was like, bruh.
Maybe like a flow motion or something?
Well, they got rid of all the stubs.
Oh, there's the wall. Yes.
Like, I remember seeing this post and the people's reaction to it, and I was like, bruh.
Kardashians.
Wow.
You actually have to see the rest of the post.
What in the world?
You have to see the rest of the post.
Oh my god. This is... Wow. Wow. This post right here.
Like, officer, please arrest this post.
I'm stealing that. That's funny. Let's do that. Oh my god. Not the actual cringe post, all the responses. do kind
Yeah,
of
pretty good.
I do kind of hate that in a way that is somewhat fitting to what's going on. Especially like given the context of the film. Oh,
You're like a ballerina.
you're missing your tutu.
Oh, that's a new one. Oh, it's going berserk
Wait, your like dream meters actually do anything?
Well, I probably have to level them up, but
Probably level a little more. They usually do stuff.
yes. I mean, that's why it's like spend so much time like in this world grinding, just trying. You get their links up so that way they can.
Okay, stop. No. Hit me with those claws one more time. I will declaw you.
Did he just eat the other one?
Yeah,
does.
that's what he does.
It's snack time.
You're like not even hitting him.
I will
Maybe
do
a
the
little
best
bit.
I can.
Ooh, I wonder which summons will have next game. I wasn't crazy about the summons from 3 though.
I'm calling
Victory
it.
was
Mei Mei's
okay.
definitely going to be a summon. We're going to get that panda.
Oh, Mei.
Dude, that actually would be pretty fun.
Mei. There you go. It's safe.
Because what was it? I think the only interesting one was maybe like Wreck-It Ralph, but otherwise it was like we had these. Like, because we already had like Stitch before, we already had Arrow. Yeah.
Well, you gotta bring back the genie. Clearly.
What was it? We had Simba before.
Simba was fire.
Oh yeah,
Simba was pretty
literally
fucking
fire. I saw what he
I'll give
did.
him that.
Did they bring back Simba and Ariel? So
Yes. Well, actually, I don't think Ariel technically was a summon before, but she's a character we've seen before.
no, they made her a summon in 3.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of 3, in terms of summons, that we had repeated
Oh,
summons.
right.
Like, we had,
Yes!
like, I think we had, like, Stitch, and then we had, Simba back.
It's true.
Obviously,
Man,
yeah,
that
it was
thing
Wreck-It
was
Ralph.
annoying.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to report to the two of you when I've actually.
I should have known you'd risk your life to save that gypsy witch.
The whole city's on fire.
Just as your own mother died in her pitiful attempt to save you.
You did not just push that button.
Now,
You did.
I'm going to do what I should
He's
have
like,
done
I'm gonna die
20
soon anyways,
years
let me
ago.
reveal the truth.
What? Kill over and die?
Pretty much.
Hold on! Hold on!
I'm holding.
Girl, you are not strong enough to hold it.
Clearly not.
And he shall smite the wicked and plunge them into the fiery pit forever!
Alright, God's like, pet.
I'm pretty sure he says hell there in the original movie, but okay.
Pretty sure.
Bro, you know that's wrong.
I'm so mad. I should have seen that coming. I'm so mad. I should have seen that coming.
What's actually funnier is there is actually a Goofy scream in the movie.
Yes,
Oh yeah, I know
There
what
is.
you're talking about.
There is, yes. Yes, good for you, man. Beavis did not want that hug.
He did not.
He's like, I did not sign up. Here, the perfect Disney couple should be together. Perfect. You know, it's funny. We should have seen that coming. We went for like an hour. We went for at least an hour without playing a thing, and then all of a sudden.
Yep, it was too perfect.
I'm more mad I didn't see it coming.
You can't let your heart be.
I know. I can't blame Frollo for putting walls around me. It wasn't the walls that were holding me back.
It was you dingus.
But my heart is free now. I'm
In lay
ready
terms,
to
yes.
really see what's out there.
There you go, Quasi.
And then he gets shot. I'm sorry.
Bruh.
I'm sorry.
You ruined it.
You ruined it, and I'm leaving.
All that
I like how they put so much like
Quasimodo let himself be
imagery in
trapped
Kingdom
inside the
Hearts, even though they're
nightmares
kind of
Frollo
like.
gave him.
Terrible. I'm a terrible.
Hypocrite. You are the one who has made your heart a prison.
I think this can.
You again! What are you talking about?
Even if you are not the prisoner.
Okay, so does Sora actually see Vanitas?
I think he does.
Yeah, he's a little confused there.
Yeah. I've been questioning that for the longest time.
Once again, the Xehanort is taking a playbook from the Disney villains. He has learned the art of gaslighting.
How to be a master Disney villain. You master the art of gaslighting.
My heart's a prison?
That's what he said.
I mean, to be fair, you were holding a team.
That's true. Oh yeah. Recap of Birth by Sleep.
They're like, in case you missed this game, here's everything that happened.
Yeah, I feel like that really is how they did it with this games. Like, in case you didn't play any of these games, we'll recap you on what happened.
And you know the sad thing is, I did read all of this.
I did too.
I was like, I watched the cutscenes, but let me just read all of this in case.
It's like, just let me read this in case there's any more important context we're missing. That is definitely where I need to stop for tonight. 'Cause, oh my goodness.
You've been at this for 3 hours!
3 hours it has been. But it has been a really good start on Dream Drop Distance.
My brain.
Your brain. I'm the one playing.
It's just so much happening.
It's like it's a lot happening, a lot of nothing happening.
Yes. You just feel like. You just feel like, what is going on? I do, but I don't know. I don't get it.
Exactly. Totally. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. But we've got a lot done, so next time on Dream Drop Distance, we're gonna jump back in as Riku.
He would have put up 36 points.
Ball is life. And on that note, good night, everyone.